1 second. All right, I am in TeamSpeak now. Who are the other characters? Just some random characters I've made throughout the years, but I've never really played them. Some of them are like one-lifers that actually ended up surviving or something like that, and so it's just I've kept them around, but they're not really characters that I play. All right. We are in Blackwater. I did get on this morning, and I started putting some things into the office. It's a work in progress. All right. But I tried kind of making it look like an office. We'll see if Scarpo changed anything. I don't think he did. Just the basics. There's still a lot more to do here, but there's a desk, there's a couple of chairs, there's a couple of sofas. I want like a little table in the middle. The blue wallpaper is a little off. I don't know. It's hard to deal with a little bit, you know? Like, it's very, how do you say it? Like, how do you work around like a baby blue, sky blue wallpaper? It's difficult. But I'm going with like a greenish, kind of minty green, olive green kind of vibe to things. And the wood, obviously trying to match the wood as best I can with like the floors and all that. There's one thing that pisses me off. There's one thing that kind of pisses me off about this particular wallpaper. It's all symmetrical. There's a line right here, and if I do a 180, there's a line right here. There's a line straight down the middle over here on this side of the wall where the door is. Fine, it's symmetrical. The door's a little off, but whatever. But back there, it is not symmetrical. And that pisses me off. You see how that line right there is not in the middle? The picture of this is a picture of the Santini docks. The picture is, as best I could tell, right down the middle. As best as I could tell. And you see how it's off? The line is not on it. That shit drives me crazy. But I talked to Scarpo very briefly today when I met him a little bit earlier today before getting on. Well, actually before my storm and all that. Actually, I talked to him a little bit during the storm. He could hear it. It was crazy. But like he was talking about rearranging the desk so it isn't like this, but like facing that way instead, which would be interesting. And that would get rid of that like inescapable trip, an inescapable fucking trigger that I have when I look at that line. But yeah, working on this a little bit as well. We can maybe work on it today a little bit as well on stream. We'll see. But now, let's go check telegrams, see who's about. Then let's get back to the city for sure. Eleanor did write to us saying that she wanted to meet, or that she heard that I wanted to meet, or something like that. I don't know. And we did say today we could perhaps meet her. Might be a little late to that, but we'll see if she's still around. This was an hour ago. Okay, so let's try to reach out to both Joeys. Alright, that's both Joeys. Let's do Sophia. Oops, wrong word. If you're around. Pearly, just in case. Alright, that should be enough for now. Everybody else will kind of see if they're around or not. Let's get out of here. Joey squared. Alright, let's head over to Santini. We'll stop by Rhodes on the way. See if we can maybe find Eleanor. Oh shit. Wrong way. wicked rendition of that song. I fucking love it. Duper Super, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. 23 months. Hot damn. Almost a year, Duper Super. Alright. I do hope I can catch Eleanor. I'll see if she's around. Stop by the 9 Lives. Notorious. Yeah, well, it's more like a tan suit. I actually have this labeled as tan, but sure. Brown, you know, in the brown's family of colors, I suppose. I do have an actual brown suit. Let us see. I don't see any horses, so I doubt anybody's here. But let's check it anyway. Sometimes people flee their horses or something, so... Horses are not always an indication of somebody being around. Nope. Nobody's around. Hello, hello. Anybody home? Guess not. Guess not. Oh. Fuck am I hearing? Oh. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You doing alright?
Okay.
Alright, let's head back to the city. I will telegram Eleanor when when I get back to the city. Didn't recognize anybody there. Oh, look who it is. How you doing? Jimmy?
Buonasera, senorita. How are we?
Buonasera, huh? Bronson, ciao, Jimmy, ciao, Vito. Good seeing you again.
Absolutely. Couldn't that be stuck in a bed?
I heard you were bedridden. Glad to see you up on your feet. Feeling better?
A little bit. For the most part. Can't shit keep me down.
Yeah, good. Let's get out of the way of this wagon. What are you guys up to? What are you doing?
Well, I thought we was getting ready to speak with you. I thought we was, at least.
Oh yeah, who's around? I telegrammed Sophia, Scarpo. I don't know if anybody else is around though. I just got into town. I was in Blackwater.
Sophia and Stranzetto are the only two that we know are awake.
Okay. Yeah, let me meet up with them, but yeah, we should have a talk actually right away. I'd like Scarpo to be there, so I hope he comes around, but if not, we could talk without him. Yeah?
Just
right.
come by the house.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll be over there. We got a few things to talk about.
Sounds good. We'll meet you at your place then.
Before you do go,
I'm on the planet.
I overheard a little conversation from that element.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Horse just ate that bullet. Where you going? Letterman, where you going?
Straight
Yeah.
ahead of us, the one
Sorry
that's
about
right
that.
across the road to the right.
She's out of a job now, apparently.
Out of a job. Ooh, Eleanor?
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, that Kitty's gone to another country, so she's out of job.
Okay. Interesting, yeah. How long ago did you see it?
She may be at the telegram station still. I'm not too sure. Not too long ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find her. I want to talk to you about something as well. So, yeah, we'll meet up with you guys at your place, all right?
See you
How's
soon.
it going?
All right, gotcha. Bro, that bullet did nothing to that horse. That horse spat that bullet back out at me. How? Holy shit, the storm. Well, that's Eleanor right there, actually. Am I hearing shooting?
So tell us to come back out this way.
You guys all right?
Meet at home or inward or what?
Yep. And we'll
Santino, just 2 minutes, alright?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Do you have something to write?
Hey, you all involved in something right now? Because I did just hear shooting in town.
whereabouts was it?
I have no idea. I heard shooting over towards the Bastille, like that general direction, not the Bastille specifically.
Yeah, we're not involved in shooting anything, but there is a group of people, the goons, going around shooting horses, and we are trying to track them down.
The goons are going around shooting horses right now.
Yep.
Good luck.
I'm sorry it's been a while. Can we not talk later? We have some stuff to do right now.
That makes me worried a little bit, actually. About Sophia and Joey. I haven't received a telegram from them yet.
You know, medical outfits. Medical outfit is the bandolier around the west, turquoise. Turquoise.
That explains the dead horse.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know where my horse is.
Hop on with me.
Oh. Thank you. Oh shit. You should be careful, there was a shot like 5 minutes ago.
I heard, yeah. Are you alone in the city right now?
Yes. Yes. I will explain you why. Is something wrong right now?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys find anything?
Not just yet.
He's
but
better
hang
now.
on.
No.
Okay.
What is happening?
Not quite sure yet. Anybody home?
Sorry.
Anybody home? Hello, hello. Apparently there's somebody going around town shooting horses
I
right now.
heard voices inside the house. Oh, there is someone.
Joey, is that you?
Bonjour, Joy.
Yep.
Mount up, mount up. Come on, let's go. Gun ready.
Okay.
Eleanor,
Oh!
Joey.
I don't know if you'd like to stick around with us. We're not going to be necessarily attacking anybody, but we may be attacked depending on what's happening in the city.
Oh, okay, that's clear. You said you might be attacked?
Yes, yeah.
What's that?
You're asking why?
Yes, that's confusing.
Well, there's people going around shooting people's horses apparently
Oh my god.
in the city.
No clue.
Joey, do you know where
I
Sophia
have
is?
a gun.
Yeah. Sugarfields, yeah.
Let's go. Now.
I have a Schofield revolver.
Okay. You know how to use it?
I guess. I know how to pull the trigger.
Good. Hold the other side towards the enemy and pull the trigger.
D'accord.
I got word that the goons are in town going around shooting horses. Not long ago, 5-10 minutes ago perhaps. I haven't heard from Sophia. I sent her a telegram.
You need a... Okay, I'll give him a shot when you go.
You know, I'll grab.
There's a wide course. You should be able to see it.
Okay. I'm gonna ride through the fields.
Yeah. There's one over to the right as well.
Nothing here. Check the other side.
Yep.
Why? Why did the horse turn around?
Okay.
You alright?
I'm okay.
Put that house there.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, the horse like locked in onto the right side instead of going straight.
I don't want to fall again.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna check her apartment in St. Helens. Let's go. That group is also looking for them. For their own reasons, I suppose.
Do you have problem?
If people are coming around into the city and shooting horses, yes, I have a
Single
problem.
shot in the sugar field.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'll follow you.
I guess the deputies can handle that.
Is that you, Sophia?
Bonjour, Sophia.
Yeah. I was worried. I wrote you a telegram but didn't receive anything back. Goons are apparently in town shooting horses. Thought maybe something happened. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, okay. Right now?
About 5-10 minutes ago, yeah.
Who was that wrote past at the top of the street? Was that them?
No, that's another group that's apparently looking for them, and I asked them what was going on, and they told me the goons are in town shooting horses. So that's the
Oh,
group I got the
okay.
information from. No idea who they are, by the way. No idea.
Well, they're in town, so it's not a problem now.
That's right. Let's look around a little bit more. I mean, we've kind of scoured the city already a little bit, or I have at least. Let's look around, stick together. Taking a left. In all fairness, that is the only dead horse I've seen.
Hello, the sheriff.
Is he running away from us?
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Is he scared?
Ask who he is?
I mean,
Oh.
He's going to the law office to get the backup, probably. He definitely got a sheriff's badge.
definitely.
Have it close at the house.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the Bastille and then we could meet at the house. Yeah, well, actually, let's all just go together. Come on.
Yeah, let's go together.
Guys, my NoPixel brain immediately thought I should give Eleanor keys to my horse. I thought I should give Eleanor keys to my horse. before I got off of it. Fuck me.
Well, they were just shooting horses. They were shooting at people.
That's what the guy told me, shooting horses. But I only saw that one horse dead by the telegram station. I haven't seen any others.
I'm sorry, one second.
It's all good.
Huh? Fuck that.
So I guess you might not be available to talk.
No, we can talk.
Yeah. Where's your horse right now?
It's at the stables.
At the stables. We're gonna go to the stables. Yeah, his horse.
Yeah, we'll go with you, then back to the house. This was not on my agenda, Eleanor. I apologize.
No, you're fine. It was not planned, it happens, you know. It's just, in my opinion, it's more the deputy's matter, you know? It's a horse.
Is it?
Yes. Oh,
Joey said he saw a horse go that way. This way. Quickly.
Let's go. Thought I saw something up there. What horse was it?
No idea. It was quick though. Single rider going towards wagons. It wasn't going this way.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, the city seems clear now. Let's head back to the house.
Okay.
To be fair, they could be in the alleyways though, so keep an eye open.
There's a masked guy up at the telegrams.
Just one?
Yeah.
Should we go... Let's go ask him who he is.
Let's go into those house.
I don't see mask.
Neither do I. Unless it's bubbled. Nope.
I take it back. It was a beard.
Yeah, that's not the same, Sophia.
Close enough. Close enough. I sometimes forget that you don't know exactly who we are, who I am, Eleanor.
No, actually, right now I'm very confused, but it's okay, you know. I adapt.
Just want to be clear, I'm not the mayor of Santini. I'm not
Definitely
I'm not anything like that, alright?
I know. Now.
Okay.
Of course, it's just... in my opinion, it's just a horse, so it's not really important.
You're right, it is a horse. Just a horse, yeah. Something like that happening inside the city is
Because there is deputy around, you know what I mean? Like, they can handle the matter.
You think so?
No, but that's
There's
why
there's a
people
group
think.
at the medical office sitting in front of it with guns out, masks up. I think it's law. They're having a stand-up with law.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah.
It might be the same group that gave me the information about the goons, so if that's the case, we could just back off. They're not the ones shooting horses.
Where are you going?
What's he doing?
I need to catch up in a second, but can't totally do that.
Somebody locked the door.
That is law. On horseback.
Okay, can't tell who's in front.
I can't really tell, no. Could be the goons, though. This isn't the group that told me about them. What am I hearing?
Hey, Santino, is it safe for Eleanor to be with us?
Probably not.
It's going that way.
Do you guys hear a bunch of horses?
I do, yeah. I'm very confused. Give me 1 second. Let me drop Eleanor off.
It's fine, we can talk another day.
You going to bed?
Yeah, I might go to bed.
Okay, well, there's nothing we can do if they're standing off with the law. There's nothing we can do about it. So, I just want to see what happens. But you might get involved just by being with us at this point, right? So, I'm going to drop you off here at the house. You're welcome to go inside in the living room. And then I'll be right back, alright? Just, you know, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. But if not, I'll be back in a bit. Okay.
Too late.
Deputy approached us and asked us to stay away from the north side of town for a bit.
From what?
So, deputy asked us to stay away from the north side of town for a little bit. Oop, and to pull back a bit. There is a hostage situation down there, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we
he
know?
doesn't know or wouldn't tell me who it is. Yeah, we don't.
You know what's going on right now?
Apparently a hostage situation.
Okay. They're color coordinated. That's nice.
You know if anybody else was around? Joey's, Sophia.
Hey,
That's
Sergio's
so-
back up around now.
Yeah, Sergio said he'd be back around.
Same
Well,
thing with
fuck.
Valentino.
Which he should have been by now.
Valentino?
No,
Or Sergio? Ah. So, I have it the disguise that wouldn't let me walk right in there, but the changing doors to the fucking theater are locked for some reason.
There's a tailor shop you can just go through, right?
There is, yeah. I think I can also change over at the. Oh lord, you go, Joey. Oh, they're moving.
That last guy with the bandoliers, I'm pretty sure I saw him in Van Horn with the one fella that we saw handcuffed that one day, and that was the goon, so that
Okay.
lines up with what I saw.
Do we want to trail him out of town then?
I don't think we should if the law's already on him.
Hey,
I mean,
listen,
I was only going to trail him so far.
listen, we can get on foot. We can go behind the bank, get on top of the roof so we can get better eyes on the people that are out front, just to make
Nice.
sure.
It's dusty too, so you know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That it is. That it is.
Why the hell is today fuck with Saint Denis Day?
What happened? What do you mean? What else has happened?
I'll explain later when we're back at the house. Or somewhere else.
Okay. Let's see
Oh,
if we
you
can
have
get
a
on.
postman there?
Let's see if we can get on Million and see them exiting town. They're on foot towards the cemetery. By the photo studio now.
Right, no way they're gonna go out the city from all those lost. I bet you they're gonna loop and come back around in.
Alright. Well, there's not anything we can do about the situation now. Let's back off. No war, no war. Vito's waiting at his place for a conversation, so we should actually go to Vito's place instead.
Okay.
Would like Scarpati to be there for that, though. Shit, he said he was gonna be around now.
He
Giorgio?
said he'd wake back up again, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go send a telegram.
I sent him one, but yes, if you can, please, yeah. Hey.
Is alright? Everything's good?
Yeah. The law is, I don't know, escorting them out? I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but the law is on it. Come on.
Okay, good.
Just give me a minute, Joey.
Oh, it's not for too long, don't worry. It's just, I think 2 days ago, Joey told me that you wanted to talk with me. So I was wondering about what?
Yeah, I actually, heard you got shot. What's all that about?
Oh, yeah, I got shot by someone, but you probably don't know him. His name is Willem. He's probably Dutch, but that might be a lie and a fake name. He shot me on the arm because he tried to rob me. Actually, he tried to rob me 3 times, but yeah, 2 days ago he shot me on the arm. But I'm okay. It happens, you know. It's not the first time that someone hits me, you know.
Where were you when he tried to rob you?
Blackwater. The first time it was Emerald Ranch. Second time in Emerald Ranch, and the third in Blackwater. He's very recognizable. I've already say everything with Sophia about that. She knows the description and what happens in detail.
Yeah, she's the one that told me about it. She said I should talk
okay.
to you.
Yeah, but I don't think you can do something, to be honest. This guy is just an opportunist. He rob people. He rob people who are alone, you know. So there is nothing we can do, I guess. It's fine, you know. I'm very targetable. Also, I've lost my job today.
I heard that as well. Yeah.
Oh, really? What? How is it possible? It happens like less than an hour. How is it possible? Or 2 hours?
Word travels quickly, I guess.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
I'm
What
not
happened
gonna say that.
with Kitty and what she left town apparently, leaving the country? What happened there?
Yes. She, it's more deep than that, but she go back to Georgia and she left the saloon, and she left just like that. So
Did
I
she
don't know what to do.
telegram you? Did she leave you a
No.
note? Nothing.
No. So you know Penny?
I
think
saw
you
her
know
the other
her.
day. She's safe, by the way. Yeah.
She's she is a doctor now. She's training to be a doctor. So she left the saloon. And Penny, I don't know why she didn't say anything to Kitty. She just left, and she just sent a telegram today. So 2 days after she left. So Kitty was crazy, and she was pissed, which is understandable. And she just, I don't know, she threw away the saloon, the business, just like that. So I thought to take the business back by myself, but it's too much work. It's too much work, and there is not enough employees anyway. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Nah, it's a lot of work running an establishment
It
like
is.
that, a saloon, and you already have a
Mhm.
reputation with the 9 lives that you have to keep up. and
That's right.
it's difficult.
So
Not
I've
impossible,
sent.
but difficult.
It's not impossible, but it's not things. It's not the things that I want to do. I don't want to do that. Anyways, I've sent a telegram to Mr. Barletti and asked him to meet up, so I can ask him if he can hire me. Maybe he's not around right now, but I hope it will work. It's just I'm a bit concerned right now about my situation.
Yeah, looks like you're being upended a little bit. You're being pushed out of the situation. Well, I guess the town that you were finding to be your home, Rhodes. Well, look,
Yeah.
I'm sure Mr. Barletti will give you employment. He's a good man. He employs good people, and you are experienced in the line of work that he would be interested in hiring somebody for, right? So, hey, I feel like it's a good opportunity, Eleanor. Good opportunity.
Thank you. Or someone proposed me to work in Valentine and do the bath there, which is very, very ironic in my opinion. But
That is very ironic. Yeah.
yes.
You might have to use your teeth.
Ah, I don't mind the food. Don't get me wrong, but I will not do that with my teeth.
Right.
No.
Right. Well, hey, if you end up getting hired by Barletti, that means you're going to be moving into the city.
I already live here a bit. Yes.
Ah, you got an apartment?
So with the nightlife salon, we rent an apartment in Armadillo because we wanted to make parties there. So I've hired an apartment. I furnish it. It's almost done. So because of the saloon is gone, I need to move my stuff here. Here in Santoni. So I needed to rent 2-3 wagons. So I can do the back and forth Armadillo to Santoni. You know what I mean?
Is it a lot
But
of
I will
things?
have
How
to-
many things are we talking about?
I think I need at least 2 wagon minimum with 10 storage.
Okay.
But I will do that another day. I'm not in the mood right now. But I might rent an apartment here, yes.
Okay. Well, the
But
city will be glad
that's
to
not
have
the
you.
thing. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. But I just need a job right now, really. That's all.
I'm sure Barletti's always looking to hire, so shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. I hope it will be positive. All right. Don't let me keep you. I think you are very, very busy.
I usually am, but like I said, this wasn't on my agenda, so I'm okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think it was all. No. I just, what you wanted to talk about the guy who shot me today?
Curiosity.
Curiosity. That's the noise.
Genuinely, though, curiosity. Just wanted to know what
No,
happened.
Oh,
are you asking for something? Is that? Would you be interested in asking for something? What are you trying to get at here?
Well, this guy, he know where I live. He know that I live in Rhodes, and I have not seen him for since he shot me. But if I see him, I'm probably might be a bit in danger. But I know how to protect myself. I know how to shoot, I guess. I don't know. No, you cannot do anything. I don't want to put my problem in you. So don't worry.
Okay.
But voilà,
All right.
that's all.
But, good catching up with you. Hope to see you around the city then
Mhm.
more often, even though I do see you often anyway. So I'll see you around then, Eleanor. Okay? Stay
Alright.
safe.
Yeah, you too. You take care.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Miss Eleanor.
Yeah,
All right.
good night. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Let's go to Vito's place.
Yeah. I'll let Sergio know that we would probably be either here or there.
Okay. Cyprus is on high alert after 404 seems to have disbanded following a huge... Oh my god, that is super old. Hey, Bronson.
How you doing? How you doing? I mean,
You guys are still busy discussing whatever you need to discuss. We can wait.
no, I think we're ready. Well, Vito's gone for a piss, so...
Okay.
Jimmy was here, I don't know where he's fucking gone.
Alright. You have a place I can wash off a little bit?
You got the fountains at the back if you want to use the fountains.
Okay. You mind?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right, Branson, we're here for all the good silverware. And
That's Jimmy. So, ciao, Jimmy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm looking to maybe wash myself off at the fountain here. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I'll meet you inside.
Yeah, thank you. How would I go about doing that? Just washing myself. Oh, fuck. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Just fucking flopping around.
Anybody to help you?
No, Vito. I'm okay. I ran it by Bronson and Jimmy. They said it was okay.
All right. Yeah. Hope you know a lot of people piss in that fountain. Just wanna, did they not tell you that?
No, they left that part out. No. Shit.
Ooh. Yeah. That's. Yeah. I mean, you'll be all right. Little urine never hurt nobody.
I've been covered in worse before, no doubt.
Yeah, you know who hasn't.
By the way, Sandra, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. 15 months. Hot damn.
All right. How are we?
Hey, Vito. Feeling better?
Hey, no, for the most part.
Yeah, well, that's good. Hello.
Scarpo, good. Good that you're here. Good. I know you want to be a part of this meeting. Gentlemen, this is your home. Should we have the meeting here?
Well, to be fair, yeah, absolutely here. Upstairs, or is this more of a gazebo, chat?
Oh, gazebo? No, that's like extra secret. No. It's wherever you want. Your home, like you said. Like I said, sorry. Your home, like I
Alright.
said. So you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. I did say that. I did say that.
All right, sure. All right. Well, I was kind of asking because I'm not exactly sure the details of this, but all right. Yeah, upstairs.
Okay.
There won't be anybody coming in here anyway.
Joey, take your fucking gloves off.
Fucking, I always wear my gloves.
Fuck your gloves.
Listen, I only take off my gloves for cards, alright?
The fuck? Oh, it's yeah. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, man, go right ahead. Go for anybody. Some, coffee, cigars, something of that nature. I picked up a few on my way here.
I'm okay. I have my La Gauloise cigarettes.
Bless
What'd
you.
you call me?
It's La Gauloise. Pretty sure it's the
Be
cat.
careful with saying that.
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the cat in French. But yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, I guess that never mind.
Like I said earlier, Vito, it's good to see you on your feet. I did hear from Bronson and others as well that you had been bedridden for a while. So it's good seeing you back on your feet.
Yeah, it's good not to be glued under those sheets.
Yeah, I can imagine. Suppose we'll dive right into the purpose of this meeting. We'd wanted to talk to you before what I'm about to describe to you happened, but as we just said, you were ill, and that's fine. It wasn't a necessity, but something that we thought would have been a better order of things if we talked to you first and then Carlo. But we already spoken to Carlo. I spoke to Carlo yesterday. So I am here, supposed to inform you of what the content of that conversation was. All of you. It's good that all of us here in the city are on the same page with certain things. To be clear, I am not at odds with Carlo in any way. We're not looking to push anybody out. We're not looking to become aggressive with anybody. But something had to be done with the situation that Carlo Barletti is going through. And we felt that us being the old timers that we are, I suppose, it was our place to do so. So we moved forward with it. Carlo Barletti has garnered a reputation, even in just a short time that I've been back around in the city, from what I could tell, a reputation of being a punching bag. People come to him with problems and they're not afraid to shoot his place up and shoot his people down because they know that Carlo isn't necessarily capable of fighting back. Not in a, what would you call, not in a sufficient way anyway. As a result of that, we've heard rumors, we've heard speakings, we've heard rumblings of the city being looked upon as weak. People coming here and thinking they could take advantage of people because who's going to stand for it? Well, Carlo Barletti is, but he's not really standing for it, is he? It's more like he's falling for it. So we addressed it with Carlo. We addressed the reputation that he's giving the city, a reputation that painted upon the entire city affects our family, the DiCenzos. It affects you. It affects everybody in the city. Unfortunately, that is a reality of the way the city is perceived. One group, one family being perceived as weak means the whole city is perceived as weak. All of us are. We can't stand for that. We can't simply allow that to happen and stand by idly. So we brought it to Carlo's attention. We told him, essentially, that he should refrain from engaging in conflicts. Told him, mind you. I did not ask Carlo to do this. I did not suggest to Carlo that this is an action that he should take. I did not advise Carlo on a stance, perhaps, that I think would be wise for him. No. I told Carlo to stand down from further conflicts, that he could wrap up the ones that he is currently involved in. He mentioned one with this Wayland fellow. But that after that, he should refrain from engaging in conflicts. The idea behind it is that we put a pause on Carlo giving the city a bad reputation. He's been in back-to-back conflicts for, as far as I could tell, months now. One after the other, people come in here and fuck with Carlo, and he goes out there and tries to stand up for himself, but he falls every single time. And it's as soon as one ends, another one starts up right away. I'm putting a pause to it would at the very least break the streak, if you will. Give it some breathing room. So that's what happened with Carlo Bailetti yesterday. I would say Carlo himself took it surprisingly well. He seems to be a very rational man. He seems to understand where I'm coming from. The others around him, not necessarily. One Patty guy spoke up quite disrespectfully. Did not make Carlo look very good. But aside from that, they took it, left, and here we are. So, like I said, we wanted to tell you about this before, but it wasn't possible. So we're telling you about it now.
So he seemed
Right.
receptive, huh?
Carlo himself did, yeah.
And then Patty ran his mouth.
Oh yeah.
It's not a surprise.
I will tell you, Patty is lucky to be alive. He had the nerve to speak up the way he did in our home. He is lucky to be alive. But the way I saw it is I can either shut this kid up in a way that would not be very good for him and start a war in the city, or I could take it, keep quiet about it, remember it, and let the kid walk. And I chose the latter.
Yeah, war wouldn't do any good right now.
No.
Well, go
he
ahead,
seemed receptive, but do you believe he truly grasps what you was telling him? You think he truly agrees, or you think he just said what he could, said what he needed to?
Well, I think he did, because most of the points that I wanted to make to him, he was saying them himself. He was admitting to them himself, and I did say this as well to our people after the fact. It takes a lot for somebody to do that. It takes a lot for somebody to admit their faults and to admit that they've done something, in a negative way, so on and so forth. Carlo was very much open to that. So I do think he understands what I'm saying, but I'm more worried about the people around him. Patty, that's one. I don't know the rest too well. I have heard that Adam could be a little bit problematic. And you know the way it is. Carlo might have a good head on his shoulder, but if the people around him are saying things to him, who knows how far that could get,
Well, Paddy's not around that often anyway.
And Adam is a good dog. He'll do whatever Carlo tells him to do.
As for the others, I don't know any of the others. I mean,
Angelo.
Angelo.
Aiden's the name of one.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
is it-
barkeep?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I heard bad things about him and his mouth too.
Wait, what was he? Was he there during this meeting?
He was.
There was another one too. I don't know who that one was.
Interesting.
What do they got? I mean, who's
It
that?
wasn't Angelo.
Who's that other guy? Willow or
Willow, yeah. Willow, or was it Demetrio?
Wait, Willow DeRosa?
yeah, he's with
was he there?
he's with Carlo now.
Right, interesting.
Yeah, he's been with Carlo. He got himself a group there. That's for sure.
Well, that DeRosa has only been with him for like a couple weeks, or maybe 3 weeks at most. Because they was reaching out to me a little while ago for work.
Hmm.
But it looks like Carlo got that first, obviously.
I mean, that Willow was. He was. I don't know if you guys was around when Sheeran. Yeah, he was with them, and then we ran into him with the cowboy hat on up at Wapiti one time. I don't know. He gets around.
Interesting.
He's got a bit of a case of personality disorder. I presume. I don't know. It's very. It seems like every handful of weeks he changes what his plans are. Changes what it is he wants to be. More power to him, I guess, but doesn't make him a very solid piece of the puzzle. If I'm Carlo, I guess.
Yeah, not very reliable. Yeah.
But as we know, Carlo just scoops up anyone off the street. I literally seen him talking to somebody he met like on the day in the bank, and he was telling how they need able hands for something they got coming up. And this was during the whole Jolly Rogers riding around town, 6 fucking deep. So he was looking for hands for that on the
I think
moment.
I know who you're talking about. It's Demetrio, probably. I think that's probably who it was.
Nah, it was some guy with a stutter. Like genuinely, like the guy was every sentence he was today.
You talking about the guy with the turtleneck?
I don't know. He had a stutter. I didn't look. I can't remember what he was wearing.
By the way, he's. I mean, when we had some conflict with him back in the, it's been a while now, but he had all kinds of different stragglers coming in to help him with that too.
He was hiring cowboys to fight us. He didn't have enough of his people around, and tried to shoot us in the back when we were at Emerald, and we got into that shootout with them. A lot of, I mean, there's not many rules in war, but there's a difference between breaking a rule or not abiding by a rule and being, what's the word I'm looking for?
Honorable.
Honorable, exactly.
Okay.
Well, they said they got the better of you during that, by the way.
Well, I mean, I'll give it to him. He did, but I would have gotten the better of them if I had. Never mind. I'm not even gonna make excuses. I'll give it to him. They got us that day.
By his own
And after
admission, that was the only conflict he's actually won.
That was the only.
He won that fight.
That fight, and then after that, we picked up his people, like 3 of them, and busted them up, and then that's kind of ended with this whole other guy showing up and wanting to solve things. It was a whole thing.
We haven't been in a conflict with anybody that hasn't come to us for the peace.
Yeah, we know that.
But I mean, I'm gonna say it so it's heard, right? I like Carlo Barletti. I think he's good for the city. I think what he does, as far as the business, I think he does a good job of that. But a punching bag, he most definitely is.
Sort of self-pro. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. I think it's. I think I agree with you, Sonny, Sergio, and I think it's. I think it was the right call in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll add on to what Jimmy's saying. Yeah, I like him. I like some of his boys. Yeah, he's good for the city because he brings money into the city, and he's a good businessman. And that's what he is. He doesn't hit the matches like how we did it or you guys do it. He may go out to the fucking west, dress up like a cowboy for a week, then he'll return to the city.
A week is generous.
Yes, yeah.
That was two things I was going to bring up. The thing is with Carlo, his business is so detrimental to him that he can't do anything other than business, in the sense of prime example, McKinley's. We had our problems with them. Carlo had a problem with them, just the same, just as equal problem. They robbed us, they robbed him. What did we do? We got our guns, we filled up a wagon filled with all kinds of stuff, all kinds of supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then we left the city. And every time...
sorry, this shit.
And then times when rodents came to the fucking city, we dealt with them. Fucking Henry Klein.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to get to, but the point I was making with that McKinley thing was, I'll give it to those boys. They're cowboys. They're out there shooting all day, all the time. That's how they do it. And we got their number. Every now and then we would hit a few of them down. We would hit a few of them down, injure a few of them. But they got the best of us a lot of times. But in the end, we kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing until they had to come to us to ask for it to stop, because the law was so hot after them. People that knew us were so hot after them. They was just tired of getting shot at by us all the time. That's where Barletti doesn't... Right. We're not gunslingers. I'm not the best marksman in the world. But I will defend myself, and I'll defend myself until I don't need to. I will make my point. That's what Carlo doesn't sit right with me. Because he decides that there's something going on. The McKinley thing. He went out there once. They were all in suits. All of them in suits. They went out there looking for him, found nothing, came back to the city, walked around for the next few days, making money, putting on his events and shit, while we were fighting them. Then, they came, grabbed him. He struck a deal with them while we were both fighting him. We had spoken about it. Made this deal with them to strike peace without telling us. Not even so much as a telegram.
Oof.
I mean, there's a few things, right? I mean, he was willing to do business with Delaney. Delaney's a known rat. He was willing to do business with Taipan. Taipan's a known rat. The things that he does doesn't sit right with us, so we didn't do anything in that manner with him to avoid that, right? The business side of Carlo, very healthy, very good for the city. I hope it keeps going. The side we're all referring to is he definitely needs to cease and just exist.
Yeah, well, it's good I'm getting your pieces of mind with regards to all of it. That was the intention as well, to hear what you guys thought about it. Good that we're all on the same page. I will say, I will re-emphasize what it is that I said to preface my telling you of this meeting. I'm not looking to push anybody out. I agree wholeheartedly that Carlo Barletti overall is good for the city. The business he brings is good. The attention that he gives Santini is good. He is good at what he does with the Corrigan, with the Bastille, so on and so forth. To be clear, we want Carlo around. What we don't want is for him to continue being the punching bag that he has presented himself as. That's it.
How many groups are you in conflict right now with?
I mean,
you only mentioned one.
Wayland, this Wayland
with
guy.
4 people probably right now.
Who did he mention to you, Sergio?
They said Wayland.
They didn't say anything about the Jolly Rogers or whatever the fuck they are?
They apparently made... Yeah, go ahead.
No, apparently they made peace with the Jolly Rogers a while ago. Maybe about a week ago.
He never told me that.
You ain't been around. We haven't been around for the last week, so
That's
It's
well, I
definitely a
mean,
possibility.
but again, no telegram. Regardless, it's those animales too. They never sorted things with them.
Yeah, they kind of just took that one, showed their belly, right? That's what we're talking about, though. Like after the animales thing, the Jolly Rogers heard about it and then very likely decided, well, shit, if it's that easy, let's go get our licks in, go get our pound of flesh, and that's exactly what they did.
I mean, that's normally the way it ends up. But I would cut him a little more slack if I didn't know that he got himself into these past 3 conflicts
Yep.
because of what he was saying. Whether he was drunk or slipping, just talking to a friend, talking, off the record. Still, it's why are you gonna go up to Van Horn, where the people that just came down here and caused the problem? You're gonna go up to Van Horn and say, "Oh, they better wish they were dead," or something along those lines, because they'll be dead when I get my hands on them, or something like that, or anything similar to that. It's just you're asking for it.
It's okay to do something like that if you know that you have the weight to back up a punch in case it comes to fighting, right? That's the problem here with Barletti as far as I see it as well. He'll say things like that and not have the weight behind it necessary to continue a fight. That is indeed his doing. He's getting himself into those situations.
Vito, you know this. Who's his best shots?
His only shots are fuck. Nowadays, I don't have a clue. He's not a shot. Adam's all right. Angelo's all right. I don't know any of the other ones. I barely even know them by name.
Okay, but look, we can critique here as much as we want, but the reality is we all know what we're talking about here. There's no need to go around saying the same things over and over. We know what the problem is.
Agreed.
We've addressed it with Carlo now. I do want us to be on the same page with one other thing. We've put Carlo in a tough spot. And I say this in a couple of different ways. He's in a tough spot because of the pressure that we're putting on him specifically with what we're asking here. But he's also in a tough spot now within his crew. He knows what Patty did was disrespectful. I'm sure others have things to say as well. I'm sure his leadership is being put into question. His crew, perhaps, is taking things in a different way. We don't know how people are going to react. We need to be on the same page with one thing, and it's that we do not want conflict in the city. A war within the city would not be good for anybody. So in this case, we must, as best we can, try to support Carlo right now. Reassure him that we do want him around, that we are not looking to butt heads, that at the very end, after what we're trying to do with him here, we want him to come out stronger. We want the better for him at the end of the day. And it'd be important, if all of you agree, if the 3 of you agree, rather, that it comes from both ends. I'll do my best to express to Carlo whenever I see him next the same things that I've told you now. And if you could, in your own way, do the same, I think it would go a long way.
I mean, next time I see him, I plan to have a chat with him. He sent me a telegram about a week ago saying he wanted to talk about some Western problem. I figure I'll probably have that chat with him about that, see what exactly that's about. And, that was another thing. I know you said you told him not to. Was that a door, or am I crazy?
I didn't hear anything, but
I think
I'm
it was
also...
my flask.
Yeah, it might have been it. All right. I was gonna say,
I'll go check it out.
you telling him that to seize any fights other than the one that he's in, not to solve his problems like that. But what does he do now if somebody comes in and robs his people? Do we help him, or is this he's just got to figure it out?
I think if we're in the capacity and of the mind to help him, I don't see a problem with that. Carlo has never been one to ask for help, as far as I know. That could change now. If he comes to me, or to you, to us or to you, with an issue that he'd like help with, I'm sure that we'd, at the very least, listen to him and hear him out. It's another thing to fight his battles for him, especially if he has a knack of getting himself into these situations like we just said. But, I'm not sure. If you want to help him with something like that, it's completely up to you. He's got alternatives. He doesn't have to hire people within the city. He doesn't have to enlist help from within the city. He can enlist help elsewhere. There are alternatives to how to solve a conflict. Suppose it's up to him.
To be completely honest, I mean, it's I'm not gonna purposefully go out of my way to help him. I mean, I've tried to help him. I've gone out of my way to help him a lot, on a lot of different things, and he's blown me off. It's just kind of pushed it to the side when I've tried to give him advice and assist him with things.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that'll change now.
Perhaps not. Some people are so stuck in their ways they really don't think they're doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
What's the old adage? Some people think that some people are so far behind in the race they believe they're winning.
It's a good adage. But yeah, gentlemen, that's the gist of it essentially. I feel like we are on the same page, which is good.
I mean, I would say so. I think most everything has been covered. I think covered everything we need to. Unless there was anything else.
Not from my end. Anybody?
Nope. Mm-mm.
I was told that you guys wanted to speak to me about some business.
About
Mash,
the
moonshine.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So, good that you reminded me. I completely forgot about this. So, we've been engaging in some moonshine business, trying to as best we can. Bronson told me that on your end, the person that's in charge of that is you, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I got here. Yeah.
And we're trying to create a little bit of a supply chain, a network, an organization, if you will, when it comes to the shine stuff. It's been proved to be difficult, of course. But we've been in contact with one lady here in Santini called Lily Landry. Do you know her?
I know who she is. Yeah.
She's been looking into the shine business as well. We've kind of brought her into the fold a little bit. Have her working with some of our people to see if we can get something going. Get people to sell to, essentially. Get the word out. And it came to me that, it'd be best if perhaps everybody in the city who was engaged in a similar business was all aligned and working together rather than working against each other. Or, maybe not against each other, but in friendly competition, if you will. So I brought it up to Bronson that day. We talked to you about it, Jimmy. I mean, what are your thoughts on the whole matter? Bootlegging, in general.
Obviously, it goes without saying, I've been selling bulk mash since I got here, right? It's what I did back in Chicago, and it's what my family's done for years. And now, to be honest, when I see or hear that other people are doing it, the way I see it is it takes off my plate. And that's with anything, right? Anybody's doing a business, you find out somebody else is doing it, you wonder if it's taken from your customers. But I've been selling to the same people, same handful of people for the last year or so. But, doing it as a collective would be good, as long as the money's still flowing. It's kind of a you know what I mean? Do you understand where I'm coming from with this? It's like I was going to dabble in the tonics, and Pearly kind of shut that down, saying that, how do you put it, Bronson?
Something like if he sold expensive shoes, obviously then you would basically outsell him. Or it was some type of shoe related thing. I can't remember now.
Pretty much that asked me to not do it because yous were already doing it, and I agree. I don't want to step on any toes here by any means.
Okay. So the point I think you're trying to make is that if we engage in this kind of business, we would be encroaching on your business. And to
In
be
a
clear,
way.
that's okay, right? If that's what you're saying.
In a way, yeah. I mean, that is what I'm saying. But of anybody, that obviously, you guys have been around for a long time. I'm sure you've done this before I came. But if there's business that could be had without taking off each other's plates, I don't see a problem with it at all.
I'd just like to clear something up, by the way, in terms of the tonics thing. So I heard from somebody, I can't remember exactly who, but I heard you wanted to buy some of the tonics Effie had, right?
Yeah.
Wanted to buy like some bulk there. So what we gathered from that is that you were looking to recreate. You're looking to get into it to learn how it ticks and how it does. And that's what was, kind of raising some flags for us. It was kind of like, wait, so they want our tonics to then recreate them to sell them.
No. At the time, I wasn't really aware that you guys were selling them. I found out very soon after, and that's enough for me. I don't mind just buying them. It's not something I was wanting to get into them to have them, and then when I heard that that they were purchasable, yeah, no skin off my back at all.
Right, but just to clarify, y'all wasn't looking to buy a bulk of our Effie's tonics to find out how they work and how they tick to recreate them, right?
No.
Right, because that was
I
the
wouldn't have
impression
the
we got.
fucking slightest idea how to do that.
At the time, we was at war, and obviously Effie mentioned it to us.
I think actually, from what I remember, the way this conversation happened was we were speaking in the bar, and I believe somebody must have overheard it, and Pearlie had brought up that why are we gonna make tonics or sell tonics where we could just buy them from yous? And the plan was never to buy them from you and test and make our own and try to make better ones than the ones you have or anything. It was rather, I think, Jimmy, correct me if I'm wrong here, but you just wanted to experiment with it a bit because you got a lot of. We bought some herbs from Solano.
Yeah, and it's not just the tonics that Effie sells that people want to slurp up when they're ready to run fast and all that. I mean, there's shit out there you can put that put somebody on the ground in a paralysis state for a while. Or, I mean, I heard there's shit out there you could take and see fucking cows. I don't know, just I was
Seen that
curious
one.
about it mostly. That's it.
Right. Okay. But you see how that looks, right?
No,
you see
I
how
get
that
it.
looks from
I get
our point of view, right? You want you're buying stuff off Solano ingredients bulk wise, and you want to buy tonics from Effie, and we hear you're looking to create some and learn how to get into it. That is where the conclusion we're gonna draw.
Well, I think the way that kind of came to into play was we had said we wanted some tonics with this whole Delaney thing because we thought it was going to get a little more
yeah
slippery than we thought than it was, and then Effie just kind of wasn't around, so we were going to try and dabble in making our own for the time being.
Gotcha.
Which I have absolutely zero fucking interest in doing.
Was
To
it
be
Delaney
honest,
or McKinley's when we tried to get
that was well, she gave us some for
we
the
got
McKinley
some
thing,
from McKinley, yeah.
but we got to get some more for the Delaney thing just in case, but couldn't get a hold of her, and then that kind of he got his ass kicked twice and left the crossing for good. You know how it goes.
Gonna be back next week. Yeah, I know. It was good we cleared that up then.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, I have no interest in doing it as something to sell or as a business. Just more so curious.
Gotcha. Okay.
Scarpo Effie, Scarpo Sophia, and the Joeys. Can I talk to you guys outside real quick?
Of course.
Sure.
Sorry.
We're right back, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I've been trying to do since coming around is open up business, open up lines of communication with people, not close things. And I heard about this whole tonic thing, and I understood it from my perspective. You cleared it up here with them now, but is there any reason why we would continue closing that door towards them now?
Well, the problem is now is that Effie's not around to even facilitate that business.
If this would be would it be communicated to her that there is now an opportunity here, would she be willing and able?
She is back in Scotland, so she's not going to be around for a long time. And I've asked many times for her at least to put me in touch with her supplier, and she said no. So unless Effie's around, which she isn't, there's no line of business for us there.
Well, then I would say for them to go ahead. Who are we to hold back then, you know?
The reason you understand our perspective, it very much looked like they were looking to recreate our tonics and then sell them on. That's why Pearly said what he said.
Sure. But that was then. We clarified it now. There's no reason for us to hold them back on any sort of business that they would be interested in doing with tonics or otherwise.
Well, Jimmy just said he's not.
Yeah. My line of thought was more that if we could get Effie to produce again, then we could open up a line of business with them, with the tonics.
Yeah, unless I send her a telegram today and say, "Can you come back from Scotland to help out?" Then I don't know. But as far as I know, she's back in Scotland for a good while, good long time.
Okay, we'll send her that telegram regardless. I'm gonna at least put on the table here with them that should Effie come back around and is able to produce, that we would be more than happy to engage in business with them regarding tonics. Yeah.
So just to clarify, just to provide them tonics, just to sell them, or so that they can recreate them?
No, not recreation. I think that is a line that should be drawn.
Because I know her supply has gone through extensive there's a reason it's so good. It's just a shame we are the ones who can supply it, but right now we can't because we're cut off. This is not Shine. Everyone knows how to make Shine. Nobody really knows how to make this tonic.
Right, so what would be the business approach that we'd bring to them then with this? I mean, would we sell them tonics? Would we provide them tonics for them to sell? Is that would be it, right? They could become a point of contact for tonics.
Potentially we sell to them and then they sell on, or we sell to them and they use them. But
it sounded more like they were just wanting to make them for their own use.
Yeah.
Right. At least from what they were saying.
But still.
But that's been Jimmy's. That's what everything Jimmy does. He starts out doing it internally, and then it goes business-wise. That's the fucking mash.
If they could make money off it, even if they had it for internal use, they'd do
exactly.
it. So. But I don't think anyone here is on the agreements that we should give them the recipe, even if, because I don't think no one knows the recipe. It's only the guy who knows it. I don't even think Effie
not even Effie knows it. It's just her supplier.
Yeah.
Who is the supplier of hers?
We have no idea.
Confidential.
Okay.
And it should remain that way, honestly, Sonny.
I agree. Okay, well, just wanted to bend your ear about that.
Sure. I mean, we can suggest it to them now if they want to buy some, but just make it clear that we don't know if we can get a hold of Effie. Because all evidence suggests that she's out of the crossing, and it's going to be for a while. So.
Okay, I'll bring it up anyway, but
sure.
I'll make it clear that we're not sure if we will be able to do this. All right.
But also, bear in mind, this now makes us look a little, silly. Because we told them not to do it, and now we can't even do it. So we've limited their accessibility to that business. And now we're about to admit we can't even do that either, so it's pointless.
I mean, do we even have to mention it, really? As far as they know, they just have to reach out to Effie to get tonics.
Yeah, but they know she's been not responding, or at least not able to get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Should we try and reach out to Effie first before setting anything up here? Doesn't have to happen right now.
Yeah,
I don't like to wait to think, Sonny.
I suppose we can't wait for this. That's Palladini by the house, by the way.
I'll run and get him.
All right. We don't have to mention it. We don't have to mention it. We're good. Let's get back in there.
Someone at the house?
You're back.
We're back.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So we wanted to. I wanted to ask you, Jimmy, here then, with regards to the shine, the mash, and all that. I understand that we would be encroaching on your business. We don't mean to do that specifically, but the idea of working together for me is, again, better than friendly competition. You know, it just it'd be another reason for all of us to get more acquainted with each other and things like that as well. Anyway, so you're right. If it doesn't fuck with the money coming into you, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, I agree. Listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, I make a lot of money off this, thousands a month, right? But I've been selling a lot to the same people for a long time. Widening that would be great for all of us. You know, maybe I'll catch a few more customers. Maybe you'll catch some. That'd be great. I'm not going to lose the customers I already have. I'm guaranteed that.
Okay.
But, yeah, maybe, you know, one of these days we could talk a little bit more about it. I don't know. You guys have a certain product that you name or I mean, we could all sell under my product if you like.
Well, that is a question that I cannot answer, unfortunately. See, I'm not directly involved with any of this. Yeah, I'd have to have you meet up with our people. Do you know who we have doing that?
Is it Joey Franzetto? Palladini, I presume. Because at least I think that's who was doing it before.
It's them, yeah.
Yeah, no rush at all. Listen, I don't mean to sound rude or anything, Sonny. I just, you know how it is.
I do. We should arrange a meeting then for the, you know, just make sure everybody's on the same page then. If you do want to get involved, Jimmy, then there's an opportunity here, right? So I'll arrange a meeting between you, Valentino, and Lily Landry, lady as well. Y'all can all talk it out. Do your moonshine meeting or whatever you want to call it.
Just get a little more of a business layout, you know, set.
That's right. Yeah, that was it, essentially.
Did that Lily find out if that was true about the prices from the West?
Oh.
She did, actually. Good that you mention it again.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Yeah,
yesterday, Lily Landry comes to us with more information about that. Apparently, the McFarland Ranches are selling a crate full of mash for $200.
I'll buy them all. Let's go get it. I'll buy every crate they got. Jesus, there's no fucking way.
To be fair, that's actually not a bad idea. We just buy all of it from them, sell it for $800.
I sell mine for $800 a crate.
Can we rewind time where you guys don't have that idea and I have that idea? I already had it and I want to do it. Can you guys?
Well, I mean, listen, it wasn't an idea. It was just an instinct.
That's
right?
perfect.
You sell it for $200. I'll buy them all.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't we just go over there and buy every single one they can possibly provide? Because we know how much you can make from a crate of mash. We all know.
Yeah, they can't make it fast enough. If it's $200 a crate, yeah.
Who's selling for $200 a crate?
It's really it's $200.
McFarland Ranches.
Really?
Yeah, $200 a crate. That's like $1 per moonshine bottle.
$200?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's $1 per moonshine bottle.
Holy shit!
Who makes a business layout starting at $1 a bottle?
You know, there's undercutting to try and get in the market, but then there's pure stupidity.
Fucking when you run for when Hobo Joe was training in that market, Vito?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Yeah,
it was actually. Yeah.
He was selling for $120 a crate.
It was?
Yeah, I remember that. I went up there and bought probably 8 crates off of him. It was ridiculous.
We bought as many as he could give us.
And then he stopped. And then he just stopped.
Yeah, I mean, he realized he wasn't making enough money for his time.
You know, you think he's instantly undercutting me, right? I mean, the first thought for a split second was he's undercutting me. This ain't good, but Fuck them. I'll just buy all he's got and sell it at my price.
Here's the thing, though, right? If we all go up there in our fucking suits, but like give us every single one you possibly have, then it's not gonna sell it, right?
Right.
So it can't be us.
We'll send some
No.
people to do it.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, let's certainly take that approach because 200 per crate, shit. Take every dollar in my bank account. That's an investment.
That's at least $600 profit per crate, and I got to do no fucking work.
If you run it, it's.
Oh,
I mean, if
guess
you run, I mean, I run it from time to time. I have, but I just try to sell the mash. But yeah, no, you run it, then the profit's insane.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, I like this idea. Let's get that through. Paladin, did you hear that?
$200 for a crate. Then it's 20. You're making it like over $2,000. You're making $2,000 every crate.
Easily over $2,000. Yeah.
I mean, I'll just grab the crate, throw my labels on it, and call it good.
Did you hear that, Paladini? About all that?
No, I did not.
Havel, you can hear Jimmy over there?
I can hear them, but I mean, I just heard the tail end of this conversation.
Yeah, so we were talking about the moonshine stuff. Jimmy here does moonshine for Vito and their outfit, right? So we're talking about all of us working together and whatnot. Lily Landry was mentioned with regards to the pricing she heard out west. We told them about the $200 per crate, and Jimmy said immediately, let's go fucking buy all of it. It's a great idea.
We had considered a similar thing, but there's another matter that these people, they're known attempted vigilantes, and there's the idea that they might be trying to do this as a something of a trap, if you will.
The fuck?
MASH is not illegal.
MASH is not illegal.
That's the butler.
You guys have a butler?
Yeah, MASH is, yeah, he comes cleans up from time to time. Usually you just catch him fucking standing around staring at paintings, not doing shit. But,
I will tell you, though, so my contacts out west are also very unhappy with their price per crate. And it sounds like they plan to do something about it, though.
The issue is not really about the legality of MASH, right? The issue is more, you have a group of vigilantes who knows what the MASH is for. They're already taking the law into their own hands. So the idea is that it might be a way for them to draw in criminals so that they can, extend their own version of vigilante justice.
Well, this is why you have somebody else go grab it for you, right?
Yeah. I won't be meeting with these people at all.
The law already, writes it as they go. So it's, you go by MASH, and
I'll be right back.
You go by MASH, and they tell law, hey, this guy just bought 3 crates worth of MASH. I'm not a scientist or a professor, but you could guess what he's doing. And the minute they say it's us, they will guess. They will guess immediately.
Right. Yeah, right. I know exactly.
They can guess all they want, but I mean, the law isn't any of my concern because the MASH isn't illegal, and I'm not running it. So, I mean, if I do run it, then that's my own thing. I'll deal with that. Pay a little fucking fine. I don't care about that. But the MASH itself is not illegal. It's just them and what Valentino was saying. Them trying to draw people in, but I'm not going to go meet them anyway. So I'll send somebody else, and I got somebody in mind already. If we'll think about it, talk about it, see. I wouldn't do anything without letting you guys know first, and all that. But
yeah. I like the idea though. Strong idea. Very, very, very good. Valentino, if you can, include Jimmy here in the circle that we're trying to make with Lily. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I have reached out to Vito here in an attempt to actually set up a meeting similar to this one a little while ago.
Today?
No, about a week ago.
Yeah. I just got back from Chicago this morning, so
gotcha.
I'll be around, and if you have a pin or if you have anything to write with, I can give you my Telegram.
Yeah, go for it.
It's AU530. Always understood 530.
All right.
So Jimmy, it sounds like you plan on being the end supplier, right?
What do you mean?
So you want to be the guy that's handing off the MASH to whatever schmuck is running the bootlegging?
I will. I have. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I'm handing it off to him, I'm putting my label on it.
So what price is good for you then picking up crates from us for that?
For me to buy a crate from you to sell?
Yeah.
How
much of a margin are you looking to get for that?
I mean, I sell my crates for 800, and it takes me 150, less than $150 to make it. So I mean, it wouldn't be much, to be honest.
Cost you less than $150 to make it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about how much of it you're willing to just gather yourself. But there is still the matter of time and also storage space.
Yeah, the time, that is the only issue. The storage space is, that's not an issue for me. I mean, I have several wagons, but, yeah, it's just the time to do it. But, I don't miss orders. Somebody places an order, I have it within 24 hours, every time. Morgan Park MASH at your service.
Right. Well, I'll let you guys all figure out how it is that we could all collaborate with each other when it comes to this
sounds good.
business without necessarily stepping on anybody's toes here, right? It is important that everybody's able to continue making money, able to make money to begin with, right? Just keep all that in mind. But yeah, okay.
I think the best way to do that is obviously don't undercut each other and agree on a price.
Yeah, I mean, a standardization of the market would actually be a very good thing, yeah. That way, whenever we hear about things like $200 per crate out west from X or Y person, then it could be addressed as well. Huh? We don't want people undercutting our market, even if it is that far out west.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody undercuts it by a couple hundred, that needs to be addressed. But if somebody's trying to sell it for 200, I just want to buy them.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
We'll figure it out and we'll go from there. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, good.
Could be some details can be ironed out. It's a big thing trying to work it all, but it's definitely possible.
Sure.
That's right. All right. Well, that was the other thing. Yeah, thanks, Bronson, for bringing that up. Otherwise, I would not have brought it up. I would have forgotten.
No problem.
Bad. Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. We'll get out of here.
That's all.
All right. Have a good day. Be safe out there, huh?
Yeah, you too.
Of course, likewise.
By the way, but when we met earlier, you were by the industrial sector with, I was riding at the town.
Yeah.
Shortly after that, I heard about the goons being in town shooting up horses. We tried chasing them down, but by the time we found them, the law had also found them. They had a hostage in the medical office. Last we saw, they were being escorted by law north of the city. We don't know what happened after that.
Most of the goons are in Sisika, though, I thought.
Well, it seems like at the very least 4 of them were out and about. Yeah.
Huh. All right. That must have been why Van Horn was running around.
Was that Van Horn?
I think it was Van Horn that shot the horse. I'm pretty sure, because we was at the general store, heard a shot, came around the corner, horse on the ground, and Van Horn was on the other side of the street with guns out, looking for some guy that makes some weird sound. What was the sound, Bronson?
Go ahead, Bronson.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the sound.
That is a weird sound indeed.
Perfect timing, right? There it is.
Yeah.
Whose horse was it that got shot?
I don't know. White horse.
Yeah,
But Van Horn
I saw it, yeah.
I mean, it could have been.
It seems like it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't point fingers, but
Well, if it was the same group of people that I'm thinking, they told me it was the goons that were shooting horses.
One of them have a top hat.
Yes.
Did you see him?
That was
Van Horn.
That's Van Horn. That's
That was
Wesley.
Wesley, yeah.
One of them had a red head, like a man, I think, with red hair.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
Wesley.
Okay.
Yeah, we just seen them at the telegram station right before all that happened.
Yeah, they told me the goons were the ones shooting the horses. Yeah, that was them.
Wait. So Van Horn told you the goons were shooting the horses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you saw
I mean,
Van
there
Horn
might have
shoot the
been if there
horse.
was a goon, so to speak, there. I mean, when the horse was shot, we didn't see it, so they might have shot him and ran out. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think that's probably the most likely.
That's probably
scenario.
the case. Yeah.
Fucking goons.
Fucking goons is right. Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, they were escorted out of the city, like I said, but just giving you fair warning. I don't know what happened after that, right? We don't know if they could be back in town or not. Just be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, you as well.
Okay. Well, appreciate your time, gentlemen. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, no problem.
Take it easy. Good to see you back, huh?
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see you back.
See you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll go in Jan Central. See you around town a little later.
Take it easy.
My ass hurts.
We're sitting
You
too
weren't
long.
sitting down the whole time. You gotta stay limber in your old
Take
age,
care of those
Sergio.
hemorrhoids, Corporal.
That's right. Yeah, the hemorrhoids, yeah. Be
Don't
careful.
forget your coats.
Pearlie's at the telegram station.
Ah.
Good job, Bronson.
Parcio mio.
Yeah, well, this works out then, because I can fill all of you three in on the thing I had earlier happen.
Yeah, perfect, yeah. Let's go find Pearlie.
At the medical office.
I saw Peter. Was there many horses, you said?
Pretty sure I got a telegram notification as well at some point, so I gotta go check.
Hey, thanks. Good dope.
I like the scarf too.
Thanks. I can see myself.
Pearlie, how you doing? Good seeing you.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, doing all right,
You remember Marcel?
I do remember Marcel. Yeah, I remember. Of course I did. Yeah,
What's going on? Long time.
long time. Hey, Santino, how you doing?
That's right. That's right. I'm all right. You know, hanging in there. Just trying to make a dollar.
Yeah,
Right.
we was catching up a little bit. There was a man dying at the doctor's office.
You know who he was?
There was a man named Earl.
Goons were in town
Right,
earlier
right,
shooting
right.
up horses, apparently.
Borrowed
Although, to
horse.
be fair, the only dead horse I saw was the one to my right, all the way over there.
Yeah, Sophia mentioned
It
that.
was a big shootout in the city last night. Y'all didn't hear the gunshots?
I was fast asleep, probably. Do you know who was involved?
Nah, not really. Bunch of motherfuckers though. At least about 10 motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure the cops was chasing them around the streets.
You know what time of
Jeez.
night it happened?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you didn't have time to catch a name, but it was a lot of motherfuckers though. It was about 10 of them.
You said yesterday, last night?
Yep, last night. Probably around this time, maybe a little bit later.
Because we were around this time, although we weren't in the city necessarily. Huh.
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck, what time it was last night when we,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was a robbery, a heist, or what was going on, but it was a lot of gunshots.
I wonder who it was.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll never know.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some catching up to do, Pearlie.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Marcel, I'll
Yeah, go on.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna head on to the tailors. Y'all be safe.
All right.
Yeah, be
We
well.
must sell.
Pardon me.
Let me check my telegrams real quick.
Are we catching up at the house?
Yeah, the house.
Yeah, I think so. The doctors they did the thing, and then you know, they let him there to rest.
Good shit.
But he died?
No, he got a blood transfusion from Pete.
You said he was laid to
After I
rest.
saved him.
No, he needed the rest.
Oh.
But he was laying down, so he was laid to rest.
I thought you said the doctors laid the man to rest. I said, okay, he's fucking
They
dead
did.
then. Fuck. Yeah, I know.
No, they laid him down to rest.
Right. Okay, let's go to the house. Come on.
I mean, that house.
All right.
Should we stop at the bank first?
You asking me?
Yeah, so I was wondering if you wanted to stop at the bank first or not.
Yeah, let's go.
Visit the bank.
$500 for Valentino here.
Yeah, I heard they got money at the bank.
That is what it is, right, Valentino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a fucking debacle earlier because I asked you, I was like, how many crates? And you said 2. And I confirmed it, but in my mind I was thinking that there could be 4. So I had to, I had to do things a bit differently. Because I couldn't put that one down in there.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I thought I told you 2 chests in there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you told me there were 2 in there, and for some reason I was thinking that it had like the same capacity as like a 3-room.
Oh, no, yeah. Them,
So I was like, oh shit.
landlords aren't fans of fucking crates. Victor, hello?
Hey,
You know who
hold on.
Victor is?
He's got dirt in the ears.
Okay.
What?
So he's got dirt in the ears back there.
See that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Paldini. Thank you.
Yep.
How you doing, Victor? Guys, all right? Oh, my TeamSpeak crashed. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, Victor. How you doing?
Doing well. Just had a quick question. That woman yesterday that was needed that $2,000 for her rent. The one who mistook me for someone else. What was her name?
Sissy Marie.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Sure.
Do tell her not to be embarrassed as well. It's a common mistake, apparently.
Is it now? Okay. I'll let her know. All right. All right. Well, good seeing you both.
Lovely to see you again, sweetheart.
Good seeing you as well.
Ciao, ciao.
Safe travels.
It's Vivian, by the way, guys. For those of you that don't know, that's Vivian. We've been RPing with Vivian for years on WildRP, on and off. You know, like not any like big set.
You said he's got a lot of dust in his ears. He might just have to go away, lie down for the rest of the evening.
Scarpo?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what he said. No, he's just kind of standing over there on his horse, watching us menacingly.
Come on.
Sergio. Hello.
Hello. How are you guys tonight?
Doing well. How about you?
Buonanotte. Good. How are you?
Doing well. You haven't seen any large groups of like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 people around the city, have you?
Not since that thing at the medical earlier, no.
Yeah. We saw there was a situation that happened in the medical, but not since then. No.
All right. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Of
Sure.
course.
Take it easy.
Boy, keeping our streets safe.
Trying our best.
So yeah, Vivian, we've been role playing on and off with her. Like no major storylines with her necessarily, but we know her. She knows us. She's been in the city. We've interacted with her. When Baldur's Gate 3 was released, I think it was Ewan who told us, like, Vivian, the person who plays Vivian is the same person who does the narration voice for Baldur's Gate 3. A crazy-ass game. I think it's won all kinds of shit. Like, an incredible game, Baldur's Gate 3. She's the person who narrates it. And now you just can't unhear it, you know what I mean? Like, now every time you hear her voice, it's like, wow, Baldur's Gate, it's her. It's crazy. It's crazy that we've been RPing with her before that happened. And now we just kind of casually run into her here in Santini like that. Just, hey Vivian, how you doing? It's the person who fucking narrated Baldur's Gate 3. It's crazy. I love it. Oh, it's Sissy right there.
Good to see you, though.
Good to see you, Pearly.
Hey, Sissy. Sissy.
Hello.
Hey, I just ran into Victor and Vivian.
Vivian's back.
Yeah, she's around. She's by the bank. She told me that it's not uncommon for people to mistake Victor for the other Victor, whatever his other name was. So don't feel bad about it, right? That's what she wanted to say.
Can I go see her real quick?
You can catch her, sure. She's by the yep. Hey, by the way, Lydia has made a delivery of food. It's in the kitchen. Come take a look.
All right.
I gasped. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if it was in surprise or in pleasure quite yet, but I'll gasp again, perhaps.
I was so happy to see that.
My God.
Oh my God! Look at all this unseasoned Italian food.
Did you say unseasoned?
Yes.
It's good stuff. What did he do?
No, that's good. It's Scarpo.
Right, Scarpo, right.
He can't talk.
Right. Sure. This fucking guy. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice little detail. Nice little detail from Lydia. It's
Yeah, y'all be sure. All right, Scarpo. Yeah, be sure to not let the shit go bad. Let folks
Sure.
take what they can take.
For sure. You read the note as well?
Yeah, I did.
Many thanks to you for everything you have given to us all these years, and marking it with the start of deliveries of 2 crates of the finest goods. Wishing you all the best this holiday season. From our family to yours, Lydia, Garden of Eden Restaurant. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Some actual Italian food. That means we don't have to go around buying peaches anymore.
I heard y'all was at a meeting. Sophia stopped by the telegraph station.
Yeah. We talked to Vito Catalano about the situation with Carlo. Told them all about it.
How'd it go?
Good. They agreed with everything that we were saying.
Oh, there's Valentino.
Good. Joey, you sent me a telegram about Lucas.
Yes. So,
Can you tell me about that?
So, this is the thing I was telling you about earlier, Sonny, and I will
Yeah.
expound further now.
Do we want to wait for Scarpati and Sophia?
Yeah, we can if you want.
Yeah, so where they at?
I thought they were inside.
Sophia went to go change. Sergio was lying his head for 20 minutes, he said. Or wrote.
Okay,
We ain't
well,
gonna wait for 20 minutes.
We're not going to wait 20 minutes. So, yeah, go ahead. We'll wait for Sophia at the very least, then, actually.
So, there was a couple of gunshots earlier in town.
Does Sophia know about this already?
I told her in the moment, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead.
There were a couple of gunshots earlier in town. I went to go figure out what it was. Saw a whole group of folks running out of town on foot, like at least 6 deep from the barbershop area, out into the sugar fields. Kind of did a couple laps of my horse. Saw them later on horseback. They all rode up to me, kind of figured out who I was. And it was Lucas DeVille, who recognized me. Asked them, hey, was that you that caused the commotion in town? And he said, yeah, it was. And I said, okay, just take it out of town next time. He said, I'll do what I want. And I told him, no, take it out of town next time. And he told me to go shove it up my ass.
Okay.
And him and his merry band of misfits rode off with somebody on the back of one of the horses, like either passed out, dead, or what have you.
Who is this Lucas DeVille?
According to him, he's the one running Thieves Landing.
Sophia, who's
He's
you know Lucas, right?
Sophie?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My ears are ringing still. Yeah, he's the one that threw paint at me that day during Halloween. Yeah.
What's he got to do with Thieves Landing? Do you know?
He's one of those people listed living there with his people, the Lost Boys.
Oh, okay.
But that's as far as I know him, really.
Okay. Well, Lucas is about maybe 11 years old, if not 10. Right? He's a little ass boy.
Yeah, well, I think 10 is far enough then.
I don't know.
Okay.
Running. He said. What did he said? He runs Thieves Landing.
So, if you remember, I met him a few weeks ago and was trying to work
Yeah.
out some business with him, and he kept jerking me around.
Yeah.
And then it just came to, well, the Italians gave me a price, and they weren't budging, so goodbye.
Right. Again, this is a borderline child that we talking about.
Borderline child that we're talking about who claims to be running Thieves Landing. Okay.
And he's shooting people in St. Denis.
Do we know if he was just simply doing that just because he was bored, or was there a reason for him to be doing it?
Doing an art gallery heist.
Okay.
They didn't have any art with them. And they had somebody on the back of one of the horses, like I said.
Okay. I mean, there's certain things that we have to understand. Right? I mean, we cannot completely avoid people having shootouts in the city. It's not possible. You can ask them politely to try to keep it outside of the city. Most people, maybe not even most, but some people will say, yeah, okay, sure, we'll try, but sometimes there's nothing we can do. If this becomes a recurring issue with somebody, though, that they're coming in here intentionally just because they can, just because they want to cause issues here in the city, then that is a different problem entirely. So how would you classify this then, Tranzetto?
Maybe a first-time occurrence. See how he does when he next comes back into town. But
Sounds good to me.
Like,
I mean,
Pearly,
if you
you say you've done business with him, right? So, like, you should know not
No.
to fuck him around. Okay, no.
So
I'm
no.
mistaken.
I ain't never done business with him. I know the kid. He sold
Gotcha.
me candy. He sold me candy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like no. So just to be clear, by the way, I understand he is an adult. All right. Just so we are clear. In the same sense that I do not own his house. You understand me?
I
I'm
understand.
not saying he's a child.
You and I are not the mayors of Saint Denis either, right?
No.
Right? You did right.
No.
Mhm.
No. Lucas
Governor.
DeVille is an adult. He is an adult, but he is very childlike. All right?
Okay.
I can't take him too serious. Now, if he's going around telling people that he run Thieves Landing, now that's a problem for Thieves Landing, right?
Yeah, great.
So I reckon if we want to do anything about it, what we do is we reach out to Thieves Landing and say, you got Lucas out here, talking crazy at the side of his neck at people in town and saying this, that he run Thieves Landing. That's who he is. I don't think Thieves Landing want that trouble.
Yeah.
So
well,
who is Thieves Landing if we were to reach out to somebody?
Sophia?
Boris, for sure.
Boris? Is he, would you say that Boris is big dog over there?
He says that people call him a leader, but he's not. He doesn't want to be seen as one. But I think it's
he's a
kind of
humble leader.
yeah, I would say so.
Huh.
I think it just people see him as such, even though he's never proclaimed himself one. But he will know most of what's going on in Thieves Landing for sure, and we have a good relationship with him.
Yeah, I think it'll warrant a conversation with Boris, because Lucas has an attitude problem, and he's definitely got a problem with authority. He don't like being told what to do, right? Because he's a little badass kid.
Join the Bedlams.
Well, yeah,
right.
He's very much similar to them. They're young, they're rash, they like their guns, and they do things like that. So maybe we can talk to Boris about it. Sophia, do you want to talk to Boris about it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I would not frame it as an issue with like him coming into the city and doing something, right? Again, unless it becomes a recurring issue, we're not going to make a problem out of it. And if they were, robbing the art gallery or whatever, then that's fine. We cannot expect, you know what I mean? Like there's limits to expectation with that whole thing.
My
right?
issue with it was more his response to me trailing them down.
Well, Joey, okay, I'll be very honest with you, Joey. The way you present what happened makes you look like an asshole. And if somebody that I don't even know came up to me and told me something in the type of tone that you might have told them, I probably would have told you to shove it up your ass too. Because your approach was take it out of town next time. And it wasn't so polite. Unless you was polite and you just told us different.
I wasn't polite, no.
Well, there you go. I mean, what you expect if you're not being polite? If you go around being an asshole and you get a response that's appropriate to somebody being an asshole, we're not going to make a problem out of it. If I walk around town saying, fuck you, don't do this shit here, and people say fuck you back to me, and then I come over here and say, oh, they said fuck you back because I told them fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Makes sense to me.
Because the good approach is always to be polite. You know what I mean? We ought to present ourselves, businessmen, businesswomen, gentlemen, ladies, right? Well behaved. Even if I don't like somebody, I still show kindness and be polite. Because that goes a long way. Because nobody likes an asshole.
Sounds like we just need to, have if Sophia talks to this Boris, just kind of say, "Hell, hey, I didn't know you were under new management," something along those lines. He's gonna say what? And then, oh yeah, we heard some kid was in town spouting off how he ran Thieves Landing, and then just let them deal with it themselves.
Exactly. I wouldn't disrespect. I wouldn't disrespect Boris with saying that. That I would take this for a fact.
Well, no, but if you say like, "Oh, we heard you were under new management," he's gonna be like, "What do you mean?" We're not gonna be like, "Oh, Boris," like, it's more of like it's intentionally to make him angry without necessarily insulting him. You know what I mean? Like, you want him to be riled up.
But folks see right through that shit. Boris is a man that you'd rather be straight. Yeah, Sophia, you got it.
I got this. I'll have a polite conversation with him, and whatever he wants to tell me, because I'm not gonna press Boris for information. It's whatever he wants to tell me. I'll steer the conversation naturally onto it. Don't worry.
This is a case of a misbehaved child, and we gonna go tell his daddy. That's what it is.
Perfect. On the other hand, with all of the situation, we keep an eye on this. What's it called again? Deluve. What's his name?
No. It's
DeVille.
Lucas DeVille. Yeah,
Lucas
DeVille.
DeVille. Keep an eye on this Lucas DeVille. If this shit happens again, he just seems to be coming in here, gun toting, shooting at fucking people. And we'll take care of it. I mean, it is what it is. Next time we see him, we gun his ass down, take him out the city. Done. I mean, what can we do? It is what it is.
There you go.
Well, good eye. Apparently there was another big shootout last night, right? According to Marcellus.
Yeah, Marcel was talking about that. So I know, Sophia, remember when we was, and Joey, you were there too in Scarpo, Joey Smith. When we was at the telegram station, there was a couple people running through Saint Denis being chased by law, but that was way earlier. That was before we ran into you, Sonny.
Okay.
But look, see, the thing is, if folks is back to robbing the art gallery, then we gonna see that happen here. Now the sad thing about that is they ain't gonna be robbing nothing that we want to buy. Because back then we was all right with it, because then we could, buy some of them paintings and whatnot.
Right.
We wanted those. We wanted those things. We wanted those things to be out there in the market.
Yeah.
But now because the goddamn gallery's empty. All they got is these little trinkets, essentially worthless. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We gonna see if it keep on happening. If people keep robbing it, then
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it's one of those things because they get a law. They get a law response over there every time. So we can't really step in. I don't even know if we would want to step in.
No,
The only problem is how the law behaves, because these deputies, as we know, they like to start these gunfights in Saint Denis. They love it. They antagonize the hell out of these outlaws. They try to get them to shoot.
You gotta love the law, huh? Let's get them to shoot in the
so
most densely populated area of the crossing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the problem that you got to take up with Bolton. Speaking of Bolton, you been in jail yet, Sonny?
No, I haven't been in fucking jail. I saw her a couple of times at the telegram station, right next to me. She didn't say a damn word. I don't think she knows who I am. I don't think she knows I was involved. Maybe she knows who I am, but I don't know. I don't think she knows I'm involved.
It's gonna bite you in the ass.
Maybe.
One of these days.
Maybe.
We're gonna be out there trying to do something, and then they say, "Oh, somebody out, over here is Santino," and then next thing you know, you got to go to jail.
Next thing I gotta go to jail. Hey, look, it's not for want of trying. All right, I've been running moonshine, hoping maybe I'd get stopped, maybe I'd get arrested. I don't fucking know, but
Jesus,
it hasn't happened. So what can I do? There was definitely a door that was open inside.
I heard that too. Upstairs.
Probably Sergio waking back up.
Sergio, are you awake?
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's out here.
Bent like a pretzel.
Good down. Look at him.
Broken a rib or
There we go. See, glue softened you up.
All right.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, Scarpo?
Hello.
Best boy, how you doing, best boy?
Spoke to Pete at the telegram station. I gave him your telegram, Sonny. He might reach out, but he did say that they was out hunting today. But if they get time, they might reach out for a meeting.
Okay. We did hear from Vito that most of the goons are in jail, apparently, in Sisseton. Give me 1 second.
Oh, really?
But at the same time, they were in town, at least 4 of them causing an issue earlier. This other one's for Cesare. So that's mine, that's Cesare's, and then I have 1 extra.
understand why,
Yeah.
it couldn't really wait, but yeah.
So,
on board and in agreement.
how did the topic of the moonshine come up? Because that was a meeting that was kind of being planned and not approached anywhere near what I was looking to approach them with.
It was brought up because Bronson was aware of some of the things that we were doing with Lily Landry, and he was a part of the meeting that we had with them before we included you. So he was aware. I did bring it up to him when we did have that meeting, that we would talk to Jimmy about it. So Jimmy just got back into town, and it was discussed just now, just like that.
Gotcha.
Okay, because that was a little bit of a blindside, but also we came from a very poor position for negotiation compared to what I was planning on doing. However, Vito had not responded to me so that I could arrange a meeting.
What kind of negotiation were you talking about, or thinking about doing?
So, as of now, we just asked him to list the price, and he just lowballed the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
But when I was, the idea was to essentially present, a large amount of supply, something that would be almost undeniable, and kind of come up with an offer to then start negotiations at a better price. And this whole thing with Lydia, this information that we gained, there was an opportunity for us to get some very cheap supply in order to make this even stronger. Or at the very least, to do something about that. I see everyone's distracted by this food, so...
Food? What?
Go ahead, have a snack.
Fuck.
Snack break. Eat your cup of coal.
How much do you need, Sergio?
I think I'm done.
Big eater. All right, continue, Val.
I'm fucking. Go ahead, Val. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Water.
Essentially, it's just significantly worse negotiation position.
It's clear Jimmy wants no part in what we're doing now.
Just from the meeting we had right there. I mean, are you basing that off of just that?
He offered us 120 a crate. Is what I got out of that meeting.
I think he said that he was able to put together a crate for 120, and that he's able to supply the needs that he has when it comes to the people that make orders from him.
Exactly. So
Sure.
to give you further information, Vito was buying from us until Jimmy pulled him out from us to start supplying them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I found that whole part of, I feel that's taking away my business a little comical, because that's exactly what Jimmy's done. But
I just don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the conversation because I was there for the last bit of it, and up until this point, I was told to, proceed slowly by you, Santino, in having a conversation with them about this whole thing. So, there was some great lengths being taken to make sure that it was arranged at a time where we had all of our ducks in a row, essentially, and could come with the strongest possible standpoint of negotiation.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm sure. I did not know that you were going to take that careful of an approach here. My mindset, though, is that despite what was discussed in that office just now, you should arrange to have a meeting with Jimmy, maybe Lily there as well. Get everybody on the same page, and if at the end of it, Jimmy just wants to do his own thing and not be involved with what you're doing, what we're doing with Lily, that's fine. I mean, we're doing this more as a courtesy there with Jimmy, right? To make sure that he doesn't feel like we're going behind him, we're stepping on his toes or anything like that. We're trying to encroach on him, nothing like that. So I say, go proceed with what you want to do anyway. Don't think too much about the price that he put for how much it takes for him to create a crate, to put together a crate, to cook it, whatever you want to call it. Approach the meeting the way you were going through anyway. Set it up and do it. It shouldn't be a problem.
Understood.
Okay. Anything else?
I did speak to Landry's better half about all that, though. He's the interested party out west that is upset with that price structure.
Who?
A kid.
Kid. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, we'll set up a meeting, figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, let's wipe this down. Hold on. Just one more bite. Hold on. Let me wipe this up.
Is there any more business tonight?
I'm not sure. Anything else going on right now?
I didn't know your mouth open that wide, Sonny.
Just take.
Oh, he's no, he could.
Just taking bites off the side here. Huh?
Pretty big, you know.
Anyway, I guess something I wanted to bring up was that if Carlo Barletti takes heed and takes this advice and actually, you know, does what we tell him to do, then if we come into a situation where it looks like the Barletti situation is resolving on its own, you know, kind of doing as he's told, then I see no reason why we can't proceed with the other thing.
I'm gonna try to have a talk with Carlo today. I want to get his mind from a perspective of calmness. We pushed all that on him yesterday. Obviously, a man isn't gonna feel comfortable, right? He's not gonna feel good about that. I want to get him after he slept on it. Talk to him about it. Have him talk to me. Tell me what he thinks, how he really feels, whatever it is. But I agree. If that's not really an issue anymore, we should proceed on the other thing. In fact, now let's wait for me to have a conversation with Carlo.
Might be a good talk to have a one-on-one.
I agree. But yeah, Scarpo, I don't disagree.
All right.
There's an office that we're going to be putting together in Blackwater. I have one extra key. Myself, I have one. Scarpo has one. Tony Salerno has one. Cesare has one. I need one more person to take a key. Who goes out west enough, at least as far as Blackwater, to put use to an office?
Is it just like just a meeting place?
It will be just a meeting place. One bedroom, no accommodations aside from a small living room area.
Yeah. I mean, Stronzetto and I go out west very frequently. I feel like the keys should probably be distributed more on like groups of people who are around at similar times consistently basis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense to me. No problem. Unless Pearlie or Sophia, you want a key for whatever reason. Otherwise, I'm good with giving it to Palladini.
I very rarely go out there. If I go to Blackwater, it's a, quick back and forth.
Yeah, I go out there a lot. I just don't know that I would need the room for any reason. Maybe.
Okay. Well, if you do, you can get the key from Palladini, or you can ask me or anybody else that has one. Perfect. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Man. All right. I'm gonna go try to find Carlo Barletti.
Can I come with you?
Sure. Anybody else sticking around?
Nah, I reckon I'm going back to bed.
I'll be around for a little bit at least. Probably taking care of some borders, doing some more gathering.
The night is young. I'll be around for another couple hours at least.
Sophia.
Yeah, I'll be around for a little bit. I do need to take care of one little thing though, so if you, yeah. Do you think it's enough to do in Sissy?
Oh, I'll be fine alone. Yeah, it's just anybody is welcome to come along. No problem.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, bro.
Good night.
Scarpo. Joey.
Off to Strawberry I go.
Okay.
I'll be around. So I mean, Sergio, if you need help, I can be hands on. I need you to look at a book though, so I'll be making that.
Sophia, you got my telegram about the supplies? Okay.
Alright, perfect. If y'all need anything at all, telegram me, okay?
Yeah. Same deal.
Bad. Alright. Good seeing everybody.
Oh, don't forget, please eat food in the house. Don't let it go to waste. Don't let some fucker.
Absolutely.
We taking the wagon?
No. Taking a horse.
Okay.
Fuck a wagon.
To be honest, I'd rather make some.
Let's go check the Bastille.
Yeah, I was there earlier. I was gonna go take it back because I didn't find, what's their names again?
Vivian and Victor.
Yeah. I think I later found my answer.
What happened?
Well, let's just say, I was I knocked on the door of the Bastille of the bath and, waiting for a pretty long time. I want the whole two people come out.
Was it them? They were in the bat together?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was there for like a good 5-10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I think they were scrubbing each other's knees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what they would do in a bat together, yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I thought you was Solano at first because you don't really wear anything that's not black.
I mean, you're not wrong, yeah. Do have a couple of outfits that are different colors, though. This is one of them.
It looks nice.
Thanks. Knock, knock. Yeah, scrub. Feel fresh. Feel new, huh? Come on.
Do you have any plans after you meet this Boletti?
Not really, no. Why?
Well, I think you and I should go do some hunting. Some chicken tacos hunting.
Wanna go find chickens?
Well, I need to find a couple chickens, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could do chickens, yeah.
Problem
Okay.
is, where the fuck am I gonna store the chicken?
That's a good question. Come this way.
I need to invest in my own personal wagon. I think I'm gonna save up for one of those.
Wagons are expensive. Very expensive.
Yeah, but I don't mind the labor.
Okay. Let's go check the core again.
the way.
You don't say.
A horse.
Yep.
Looks like Drew Peter's horse.
I don't even remember what horse he rode, Drew Peters.
He rode that one that looks like a cow.
Good evening, mister.
Good evening.
Good night.
Check the office upstairs. True, Notvik. Sometimes I have to double check to see if it's an actual person or not because they sound too real.
Does he know you're coming?
I don't reckon he would know I'm coming, no. Anybody inside? Nope.
Doesn't look like it. Wouldn't be surprised if probably, you know, in a different town playing poker.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go look for those chickens in the meat there.
Alright, gotta change first.
Okay. Hey, what are you gonna change into?
My other outfit. Chicken
One
picking.
from yesterday?
Yeah.
That chicken picking outfit. Okay.
You got a handy, like a hand-me-down kind of outfit you can wear?
I have a work outfit, yeah.
Like,
What the hell's with you?
What the hell is with you? Okay.
Forget the whole thing.
By the way, if you ever need a wagon, I can lend you a wagon, alright? I have one.
oh, alright, yeah. Need to stop at the stables real quick.
Okay.
And then I could just change clothes at the theater.
Really hope we can talk to Carlo today. I really hope. I want to make sure Carlo knows that we don't want to push anybody out. We don't want to push anybody down or anything like that. Want to offer help. I don't want Carlo to feel like we're enemies or anything like that. So I really hope we run into him. We can talk to him. Let's go change.
No, I just need to stop at the bank and I'm good.
Okay.
And then we're headed to Emerald Ranch.
I got a place nearby we could check actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Emerald Ranch is a good idea afterwards. Buonasera. Alright, where's the spot I want to check? I think this farm? No, wait. Which one is it? This is Pleasance. I think it might be this farm. No, it's not. It's not that one. This one. Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, follow me. So if we're gonna go out there and steal some fucking chickens, we gotta be careful, right? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure if the law catches us doing that, they're gonna take us down for rustling. Yeah, we'll have to be careful. What can we do?
You know the sun is fucking sad. They can't fucking see us on the dock.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we call them locals as well. In Wild, yeah.
Do chickens scream?
Do they what?
They scream.
They do something like screaming. I don't know if you. Well, yeah, I mean, something like screaming. I don't know if you call it a scream, but it's more like oh. Ah!
Oh, I like the sound you make every time you hit a tree.
I resent that. Just see, I do not sound like a chicken being flayed. All right.
If you had to be reincarnated into an actual animal, what would you come back as?
Panther. Puma.
A what?
Mountain lion.
A mountain lion?
Mm-hmm. That's
Maybe
right.
more as a parrot.
A parrot?
Yeah, one of those, you know, colorful parrots that has all the rainbow feathers. I think it's the nose. I feel like I would tell it was you, you know what I mean? Because of the beak.
You're talking about a toucan, huh? That's what you're talking
yeah,
about.
one of those.
Ah.
Okay,
mhm.
yeah, that's
Yep.
it. Yeah, that's the one.
Too far, Sissy. Too fucking far.
I'm sorry I'm comparing you. You know what? Never give me a compliment ever again.
If I were gonna be a bird, though, I'd be more like an eagle, yeah, or like a falcon.
What's the difference between an eagle and a falcon?
It's just a different flavor, you know.
Like flavor. You had eaten a falcon before?
You know, I've never tasted falcon actually. You know, I never tasted eagle either.
Yeah, there's different kinds of birds to eat, right? No, you
Yeah.
hear chickens that don't fly. So the ones that
Right.
do fly, I don't recall eating of those chickens those birds growing up.
They gotta taste better because they fly, right?
You ever had the balut before?
A what?
Balut.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a duck egg.
I've never had
You
a
ever eat
duck
duck?
egg. No.
Yeah, you just take a spoon and they're like kind of boils and you just it's like really rough at the bottom and sometimes you'll get hopefully you don't get a chicken but sometimes you do and then you just eat the duck. You put a little salt and pepper and you just done that bitch. You know what I mean? It's really good.
I've never had duck egg. I've had duck though. Definitely had duck.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I think the chickens are gone. Out of town.
Oh, I think I know how to get some chicken. Wait, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a job board.
To get chickens?
Yeah, like, we can just say, we're trying to, do some farm work. You know what I mean? For the chickens, and they come fucking running out.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. No. There's a better
Wait,
way.
no, don't you get it from the... There's a chicken feed, right? They have chicken feed.
Yeah. You can do like chores and things like that, and you have to feed chickens. Yeah, but I have a better idea. Because then you have to do the job, and that takes a long time. I don't know. Have you ever done one of those jobs, the chore jobs?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The money's great. I
Yeah.
don't mind it, it's peaceful. If I was to ever fucking retire, I would want a little fucking farm, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Chickens, cows, and hay. Wait, that's not an animal. Why did I say hay?
Wait, what did you say?
There's some chickens, some cows, some hay.
Some hay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of that hay, feed the hay. Yeah.
Yeah, feed the hay. I don't really mind it too much.
I mean, there isn't a more peaceful life than that, you know.
Well, there is Gorma.
True. Okay, so there's a house over here, somewhere around here that's got a ton of chickens, all right?
I know which one you're talking about. It's in the forest. I think we stayed there one night because we were on the hitting the matches.
Yep.
It's
Back
by
in the day.
Emerald Ranch. It's by like between Emerald Ranch and the Carlos Freeze.
It's right in front of us. Chicken. That's a squirrel, and there ain't no fucking chickens. You gotta be kidding me.
Chickens. There's usually always chickens here.
There's always chickens. There's so many chickens. All right, we gotta check Emerald Ranch. Pretty sure it's this way.
Sorry.
Get out of my face.
Not in you.
Over here. Meant to ride around around the horses, sissy. All right. Go check the chicken. Go, come on.
We gotta sneak over there.
Oh shit!
You should try to break into a...
I don't know. No. I'll follow you.
Okay.
Shh. Pass.
Oh god, he's coming over here. Please don't sit down. He's gonna sit the fuck.
Okay. All right, we have to go around to the right. Come on. Shit! Somebody right there.
Gotta know we're trying to steal their chickens.
There's another one over there by the cows. See?
There's two of them. Yeah. Oh fuck. Do we act like we're just part of it, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, follow my lead.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it
How
going?
you doing?
Doing just fine. How are you?
Yeah, doing all right. Just reporting in for some chore duty, you know.
That's right. Some good old farm duties.
Mm-hmm.
Farm duty.
You know, when you got a duty, you got a duty. And then
You gotta do what you
That's
gotta
right.
do, as they say. Yeah.
Exactly. How is it out here?
Honestly, it's a little brisk. I had a hell of a fucking storm a bit ago. Oh, hello, puppy. No.
Oh,
You know, I
He's
just
a good
got out
dog.
here, but you know, the farming seems nice. It's
Yeah.
nice of them
Yeah,
to let us help out for a little bit of cash, you know.
Very nice. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm Sissy.
Oh, pleasure to
Sissy,
meet you, Sissy.
pleasure.
This is
That-
my sister.
Yes, actually,
Jenny.
I'm Sissy.
Jenny and who?
Oh, my name is Brandy. It's a pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
Brandy and Jenny. Nice to meet you both.
Likewise.
Okay, so it's Sissy, and what's your name, sir?
George. My name is I'm George.
George
Yeah.
and Sissy. Oh.
George.
What brings y'all out to Emerald today?
Well, reporting in for chore duty, right? I think we're gonna go feed the cows or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
Good luck with that.
exciting.
Yeah.
Just mind the bulls. They a little feisty a bit.
Very mean. Yeah. Very
A
very
little
mean.
bit.
Yeah. Well, we'll go do that since you have the garden all taken care of here. We'll get out of your hair and go do that. Hmm.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet y'all. And,
Yeah.
if y'all
All
need
is well.
anything, you know,
Likewise.
sure
Likewise.
let us know.
Let us
Take
know
care.
how you
All
get
right.
on.
You too.
Why am I southern all of a sudden?
I love the farm life. Okay, they have no idea. They have no idea, Sissy. Why'd you
just
give me your
get in
real
there?
name? You should have said.
Panicked. I fucking panicked.
Yeah, I know. How they gonna know when the chickens go
I just
missing?
thought, you know,
They're gonna
we
ask about
blended in.
Sissy.
You know, no one. I just thought, you know, don't think about it.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
There's chicken.
Where?
Right there. You don't see them. There's a cock. Wait. You want me to do it, or you want to get it?
I've done a lot of terrible things in my life, Sissy, but I have
All
never.
right, make add on to this one then.
No, I have never taken an innocent chicken life.
What do you
Never
mean?
mind, I have, but I don't plan on doing it again. It haunts me in my sleep. So this is all you.
This is for chicken tacos that we need to eat.
No, this is all you. I don't need to eat. I got my gabagool.
Fine.
I'm taking a smoke break.
Just watch my back.
Yeah, now go for it. Yeah, it's all you.
How's it going? Guys haven't feeding time. Guys look quite buff and full, and round, and beefy. Making sure everything's going to plan, alright? Just wanna watch. Come here! Shit, it ran away from me. Don't worry, I'll get one.
Take your time. Oh! Oh!
I got one.
I fucking can't. Yeah. Fuck.
We're gonna need a wagon.
Oh, just wait. Just careful. There's people seeing us. You gotta be. Bring it back here. Bring it back here. Bring it back here. You got the chicken. Just gut it.
Wait, I got the fuck right here.
Put it down. Just fucking put it down. You
What if the
gotta.
others like fucking attack me? The rest of the family.
I think they. You gotta gut them as an example for the others. That way they don't do nothing because they're like, oh nah, I don't want to be gutted next. You know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Alright, that's one chicken. I'm going back for another. Watch my back.
All right, I got you. I'll be back here. Jesus Christ. Yo, Z, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're watching Sissy do some fucking some chicken hunting. Oh my god. She kicked it. Sissy, do it back here. You got somebody what? Shit. Shit. We've been spotted. Yo, that lady was definitely looking at us with binoculars, bro. Hey, kick the fucking chicken. Kick the fucking chicken. Yeah, smack that chicken. Yeah, hit that cock.
Felt like now all I fucking just
Sissy, the chose people. Did she just get beaten up by the goat? Did you just get beaten up by a goat? Oh my god. You need more?
Am I supposed to just shake the inside of the? That's gonna count, right?
I don't fucking know. Do you think I know how to make chicken tacos? I don't fucking know.
I thought you were an expert in cooking.
Yeah, but it's not chicken tacos. So, what about the other cock? Grab the other cock. Get as much chicken as you can.
Okay, I'll grab that.
Go.
Where is it? Over here. Come here. I got it. No, I didn't.
Ah, shit.
The cock is strong. This is a strong cock. They can't take out the cock. Sonny.
I'm
I need you to rest at the cock, please.
All right, let me get this cock under control. Hold up. I got this. Hold up. We gotta go. Sissy, we have to go right now.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Come on. Keep running. Just keep running.
Is that a chicken? That's a chicken. No, that's a turkey.
I don't think.
Give it to me now.
I fucking can't. Bro, how? How did that fucking cock tank a bullet? Oh my god. I shed a tear. I shed a tear. I shed a fucking tear. Holy shit. Oh my god, I died. I died a little bit inside. That was fucking hilarious. Okay. let's go back to chicken farm. This way. Bro, the way she was bouncing around, oh my god, that was too funny. That was too fucking funny. Whew. Oh, welcome everybody. You guys came in for the Great Chicken Massacre of Emerald Ranch. Hope you guys had a good time with Z. Z, hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. Appreciate you. I think it's over here. I don't know where Chicken Farm is. Actually, wait, I think it's right down here. I was wrong. It's not right down here.
What if we go to Butcher's Creek?
Butcher's Creek might have a cock or two, yeah. Ah, shit.
We're not looking for what?
There's people down there, and I think I see a cock. Is there chickens down there?
Right, tell you what. I'll go check. We'll make conversation with them. Sneak in the back. Check the fucking pin. If not, I'll do a bird signal call.
Okay, no, there's definitely chickens down there. I see somebody feeding them.
Really?
Yeah, somebody's
We
feeding
need
them.
them chickens.
You do need them fucking chickens. God damn it. Let's wait for them to leave. I think they might be leaving. Just wait, stand very still, okay? We'll move it all. Go, 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 go.
I'm going.
Ain't nobody around. Fuck this. Come here. Fucking chickens. Where? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just letting you know. You do whatever you fucking please. I'm on no eyes here.
Really? What are these fucking chickens made out of? Okay, I got one. No, I didn't.
Some wise words of advice.
Yeah?
Try strawberry.
Strawberry, huh?
Yeah, the chickens are weaker in towns. I don't know what they're fucking feeding these things, but they pump out eggs like machines.
Yeah.
Strawberry, huh? Okay. Okay, we're gonna
Strawberry. Sometimes Valentine, but I'd put my money on strawberry.
keep trying here, just to be sure we can't kill these fucking things. Yeah, I think we gotta go to strawberry, sissy. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, we're going to strawberry.
God damn it.
It's fucking crazy.
Where in Strawberry are we gonna find chicken?
I don't even know. Actually, no, I do know. Right in front of the ranges. I think that's where chickens, Yeah, the problem is if there's ranges there, we're gonna have a problem.
I mean, technically, right?
True.
And sometimes chickens are kind of, fair catch, as economy as far as cows and stuff like that produce, actual meat for, the people in the cats
Right.
can't really get in trouble.
Right. Yeah. Right. Let's go try the chicken farm one more time, okay? And then we can go all the way to Strawberry. Bro, what are they feeding those chickens? What the hell? Hey, where the fuck are we? Is this Pleasance? Is that house? Pretty sure it's this one. I think it's this way, I think. I'm going home. Fuck this. I'm going back to the city. I want nothing to do with none of this shit. Nah. Fucking Christ.
Smith, you got some air there.
God damn it. I want to go. No chickens. There's no fucking chickens. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he fucking ate shit. That's what you get for talking shit.
That fucking hurt.
Ah, I can't believe there's no chickens here anymore.
Telling you, we gotta go into town and get one of those chickens.
Okay, she said Valentine sometimes as well. You want to stop by Valentine on the way?
Yeah, they have a bit of a farm in the back.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, there's more.
There's more chickens. There's more people too.
Risky. Want me to go in?
Go, try it. Keep an eye out.
Oh, you gonna do it? Okay.
No, you go. It disappeared on it. How we looking?
Well, I only got one because the rest of them, I think, the goats ate it up.
The goats ate the chickens?
Not for all of them, and then the goat came and kind of just gobbled it up, if you know
Hey,
what I mean.
there's a cock outside the pen. Try getting the cock. See, right outside the pen.
I see the cock. How am I gonna grab without looking suspicious?
No, just go talk to the cock. Like,
You want me to go?
just talk to the cock and just be like, you've been You've been a bad cook. I need to bring you back into the coop.
I'm gonna try to make it not off, alright?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go. What the fuck?
Strong cock. Strong cock.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Strong cock. All right, Valentine, come on. 1 second.
Sonny, how do I, you know, it's been a while since I, like, laid down and be one with the grass.
You gotta just, I think he, let me see if I can practice with my knees. Hold up. Just gotta pretend like you're snoozing, you know, snoozing, you know, on the grass.
Oh, okay.
I'll go as far as Valentine. I'm not going to Strawberry, though. Fuck that.
Alright, yeah.
You think they got chickens over here? I'm going fucking. I'm tired. I am tired of this shit, sissy. I'm never coming out with you to do a job ever again. I can't fucking catch a break here. I can't catch a fucking break here. This is fucking ridiculous. I go to war, I got no problem writing, huh? I go serious business meeting, no problem writing. The moment I start going out looking for fucking chickens, it all falls apart. I can't fucking write for shit. That's what I tried. Tweaky Fetsack, thank you so much for the resub. Your name puts a smile on my face every time, Tweaky Fetsack. Bro, I almost said shit again. Alright. Let's try to go get... Hey, Tinta, how you doing? There's not a cock in sight. I don't see a cock
I
anyway.
don't see one either. I hear it, but I don't see one.
Let's ride through down here in the middle. Just quietly look around. I'll take a look.
Hello there, mister.
Holy shit, you scared the fuck out of me. I think Valentine's all cocked out. Nothing we can do.
Oh, fuck it. We might as well just go home then. I think we got what we needed.
Yeah.
How about like 4 of these?
I think that's all you need, maybe, right? I don't know. What
Yeah,
was the
they're
recipe
chicken
again?
Kidney beans, lemon, and the flour.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You didn't... What did you get out of the chickens? You ripped them open and what did you do? Get the heart? What did you get?
No. It's the gizzard.
So you didn't... You didn't like chop up like,
Yeah, they're
like a
gizzards.
chicken breast, like a chicken
No, these
chicken
are
leg.
gizzards. Was I not? Are these the wrong? What's a gizzard?
I'm pretty sure you needed to get like a chicken breast or something out of it. I thought you were, like ripping out the breast. I thought you were ripping out the breast or something. No?
No, I wasn't ripping out the fucking breast. I asked you. You said no. You gotta gut it.
Yeah, you
That's
do
exactly
gotta.
what I was doing.
You do gotta gut it. And then you gotta rip out the legs and you gotta pluck it. You didn't do.
Do I need a butcher's knife?
I think you might need a cleaver or something.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna go buy a cleaver. We're gonna ride past. Remember, it's one more last time on the way back to
Okay.
Santini. But I don't feel I'm literally cold.
I'll wait for you right here. I'm pretty sure she has to use a cleaver. Think that we're hunting chickens. Never thought I'd see the day be hunting chickens. Ow! Relax. It's fucking chicken tacos, man. She's been wanting to make chicken tacos for the last day. Alright, we'll ride through Emerald one more time. And then the chicken house one more time. And then maybe that one ranch right outside of the swamps one more time. And then we'll head back to the city. Yeah, Tinta is hunting me. Can you guys still hear Tinta? Like, when she meows like that? Because she's meowing so hard. Tinta. Alright. Alright, now she's making out with the... She's making out with the microphone. That's not me, that is Tinta making that sound, by the way. Tinta, Tinta, Tinta. Sorry. You're making out with the microphone. No! Wait, don't body slam that. No! Alright, third time's the charm, sissy. What do you want? You're making out with the microphone. I don't know how that sounds for everybody. Okay, alright. okay. Relax, relax. No. Hold up. We're friends, Tita. Just relax. Ow! I'm sorry! We're good. I don't know how that sounded for you guys. But she was rubbing, you know, like rubbing her face all over the mic. It wasn't even her body, she was just rubbing her face all over the mic. Making out with it. Really? You didn't hear anything? You didn't hear anything at all? What the hell? Okay. I thought you would have heard it. Oh my god, it's a ranger. Oh no. Yeah! I mean, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I'm not getting anything.
Nothing at all?
No.
What the fuck? Huh?
There's no live chickens around here no more.
Yeah, I don't see anything. We can go back to the other ranch.
All right.
By the
Let's
swamp.
go. Yeah.
Check the chicken house again, just in case. Alright, so question. If I go like this, tell me if you guys hear anything right here. You guys hear that? What? That's crazy. Okay. I'm literally like rubbing the mic with my hand. This is crazy. Why are chickens so hard to find? This is fucking crazy.
No, I don't know why.
I'm right.
All right, let's check that other place.
Yeah.
towards, the swamp, and then we'll just head back to anything.
Yep. Over yonder. There she is. Ready, fucking chickens. Good chicken motherfuckers. No chickens. No chickens. No chickens. Where'd Sissy go? Haven't heard any ambulance noises? Okay, that's good. That's good. I do feel like in game, I think somebody told me, maybe it was Scarpo, that he did hear like a weird bird in my game or whatever in my voice chat. I think he maybe heard an ambulance, but I think it was maybe very faintly. No chickens.
Alright, let's go back to the Santini.
I think you're gonna have to make chicken tacos with gizzards. So what can you do, you know?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Okay. Can't believe I went out hunting chickens.
Isn't it a great adventure?
That was great. It was great. Gotta do it again. Great chicken hunt.
You say you'll do it again with me? That's really sweet of you, Sonny.
All right. All right. Hold up. I didn't say that.
Well, the next adventure, we're going to Guam to get some lemons.
Going to Guam to get lemons? Okay. Alright, my horse is extra fucked. Fuck that turtle. Yeah.
That was on me right there. That was on me.
Yeah, yeah. VoIP compression makes some noises more noticeable. Yeah, yeah. So like they might hear an ambulance or something, but you guys won't on stream, as far as yeah, as far as I've been told, and as far as I can tell, either you guys won't hear like an ambulance, which is good. Those ambulances really annoy the hell out of me, man. Watch out. Alright. Well, hopefully you can make do with those gizzards. Alright?
Yeah, hopefully, but I guess we'll see.
You let me know. I mean, what else do you need for the recipe again?
Lemon, that, corn flour, and kidney beans.
Yeah, the kidney beans, I know where to get.
Yeah, and then the flour's at the, I'm sure you can get at the store, and then the lemon. I think he said one more agree, but he couldn't fucking remember what it was.
I don't remember what he said, so. Whoa! All right, Sissy.
Thanks for coming with me, Sonny. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'll join you next time for your cornflower, whatever it is, as well. And hell, yeah, fuck it. We can go to Guam. Why not? I got no problem with that.
All right. Once we can duck business, of course.
Of course. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Have a good night, Sonny.
All right. Good night. Good night, Sissy.
Good night.
Good seeing you.
Good night.
That's a good night. Have a good night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
We're going the same way.
Oh,
Good night.
well, have a good night.
Have a good night, Sissy.
All right. All right.
Buonanotte. All right. Cool little day. Let's bits to CT Gloves 0. Boom. Bro, I have been dirty as fuck all day today. God damn. Alright guys, we will call it there for tonight. I started a little bit late today because of the storm and all that. And yeah, so we'll call it a little bit earlier today, but tomorrow we'll be back around again. Now hopefully different things happen in NoPixel, man. I feel like NoPixel, I want to be around more, but it feels like not much happens. And if it does happen, it's like, you know, it's like 10 minutes of something happening, and then there's not really anything else to do. I don't know. We'll see how it develops, but we will call it here for now. We'll start NoPixel tomorrow, and then probably do Wild again afterwards. Have a good night, guys. I am going to send you over to... Who do we have around? How about somebody from Red Dead? How about somebody from WildRP? Let me take a look. Hold up. Oh my god, Give Me a Minute is on WildRP with Curtis? Please. Please tell me this is true. Please tell me this is true. Give Me a Minute's around on Curtis LeBeau in WildRP. My god. Alright, we're sending you guys over to Give Me a Minute. Give them all the love. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, okay? Ciao, ciao. No, don't tell me he just ended. No way. No. Fuck. Okay, who else? We're back on the search. Hold up. Scarlet's on Zoe Winters. Very old timer as well on Wild. Let me see. No way, dude. Cases is on the Cucamonga Kid. Could do Casons, yeah. Let's do Casons then. Also an old timer, alright? Send him love. Fuck, man, we missed Give Me a Minute. No! Alright. Good night, guys.